Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. How are we all doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Wolfman, how are we doing? Good to see you. Nick Noodles, Simbo, Cad, good to see you as well. How are we all doing? Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Who else have we got in here? We've got DeggyUK's biggest fan on YouTube. How are we doing? Hey, hey, hey. How are we doing? Early and on time. Absolutely. You know me. I'm either early, I'm late, or whatever. There's no, like, set time that I always go live. So welcome in. How are you all doing? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Welcome in on everyone on TikTok as well. Hope you're well. David, good evening. How are we doing, my man? Hope you're well. Watching you while on holiday. Let's go, David. Where have you gone, David? I don't believe I remember seeing where you said you'd gone. Trigger Mike's in here. How are we doing? Good to see you. Welcome in, everyone. We're looking forward to a good, fun day once again today. Right, let's get into the action, shall we? Right, we're just literally waiting as we speak for the queue to get down, and then we'll be straight on to the action. So how are we all doing? What are we up to this weekend? What we all got planned for this weekend? Mel, good to see you. Paul Payne, good evening. JD's in the chat. How are we doing, JD? Good to see you, my man. Solo, here he is. How are we doing, Solo? Good to see you. So fucking good to see you as well. Cad with the free stream. Coming in. Let's go. Let's go. The doctor's in here. Joanne's in here as well. Good to see you. Welcome in. How are we all doing? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. What are we excited for this weekend? What are we looking forward to this weekend? We are loading in as we speak right now. So yeah, we'll be in the city very, very soon. What we got planned this weekend? Yo, Matthew coming in. Let's go with the 12 whole months. 1 whole year, Matthew. Let's go, Matthew. 1 whole year. Hope you're well, my man. Football bring back. Yes, absolutely. Football is back. I'm looking forward to it. We've got Millwall away tomorrow as well. Millwall away, so it's going to be a big test for us. I've got to get the 7... I think it's like the 8 o'clock train or something like that. 7:55 train or something stupid. So, yeah, heading down to King's Cross. And then, yeah, see where we can go from there. How are we all doing? Welcome in, everyone. Kieran, good to see you. Why you put GTA 6 Roblox instead of GTA 6 isn't out yet? Kieran, why not? Why not? It's just a little bit of fun. GTA 6, because it's almost like GTA 6, isn't it? Because of the level of detail that you can go into with this. So when people go, oh, GTA 6, let's come and have a look. And that's pretty much why I've done it, really. Yo, Mystic, let's go. How are we doing, Mystic? Good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the 8 months. Deggy, what size is your room? It's fucking small. It's very small. And I will show you the size of the room. Let me show you now. DeggyUK.co.uk. Oh my god. Who was that? Brooklyn coming in with a galaxy. Oh my god, that was loud as hell. Holy dear. Holy dear. Brooklyn, thank you so much for that. Where am I going? About me. The video tour setup. Here we go. Right, so this is it. Tiny. So to put it into perspective, oh my god, Jesus Christ, Brooklyn. Oh my god. Brooklyn coming in with a second galaxy, and King Danson's coming in with a 14 months as well. Oh my god, you're gonna give me a heart attack. You're gonna give me a heart attack, Brooklyn. Thank you so much for the galaxies. W's in the chat for Brooklyn, please. W's in the chat. So my room, to give you a perspective, is 1.5 meters wide by 2.3 meters long. Let me do this. Right, let me just give you a little bit of a an understanding. Why has it got so many? Thank you. Yo, Thomas with the gifted sub as well. Guys, we're on a hype train. Let's see this hype train going across the screen. Where's this hype train going to take us? Who is going to send us on this hype train? So, as you can see, hello. This is the room, essentially. Wait for it to focus. No, are you not going to focus today? There we are. Right, so literally you can see from one side to the other. So we've got a little bit of junk down here. We won't talk about that. But yeah, essentially the side here, you've got the fan that I don't use anymore. You've got the TV. And then you've got the mini fridge over there. We've got the air conditioning unit here, which then goes up to the outside. And then in front of us, we have got, start with here, the keyboard. Extrafy keyboard. We've got Extrafy mouse. We got a 32 Stream Deck. We've got TikTok, which should be like that. There we are. We can see ourselves now on TikTok. We've got the Go XR, which... Robster coming in. JD coming in to help me as well. Let's go. Mystic Angel with the 7 stream streak. Here you go. You can see yourselves coming up here. So on this screen here, we've got my Twitch, Kick, and YouTube chat. So it comes up like that. So you can see that's a YouTube comment. That's a Twitch comment. I don't think we've got any Kick comments yet. No Kick comments. So no one's in Kick. I just put Kick on literally just for the fun of it, really. We've got our TikTok chat. Say hello to everyone in TikTok. And then we've also got the gifts that people are sending in TikTok as well. We've got 35 people right now, or 37 people right now on TikTok. Above us here, we've got our TikTok monitor, where you can see everything that's live on TikTok right now. And then behind us is our Twitch chat, which we are currently on a level 2 hype train. W's in the chat for level 2 hype train. We've got over here all of our subs, our gifts, and everything like that from Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Up here, at the moment, nothing really happens. However, normally what sits up here is my Discord. It's up there like that. And then down here is obviously our main screen that we play. We've got our our stream PC just here, which you can just see in there. And then underneath, we've got our game PC down there. And that is us. And then, of course, our ceiling above us here. We've got the camera up in the corner there, which you can see is that camera. And then, yeah, that is it. So we've got quite a few bits and pieces, and that is a little tour of the room. Good evening, Dino. How are we doing? Hope you're all well. Yo, Marky Mark. Marky Mark with a 5 gifted. Guys, I want to just see W's in the chat right now. W's in the chat all over. You've got the W emote. I want to see W's in the chat for everyone. I want to see W's in the chat. Thanks, mate. Obviously, I have my room now, but making new garage. Yeah, 100% map. This, literally, you don't need that much. This is 1.4. I can literally touch either side. So, yeah, you don't need much at all. And then, obviously, I can almost touch both that way as well. So... yeah, thank you so much for everyone coming in the W's. Leo, good to see you. How we doing? Hope you're well, my man. Thank you so much for the heart me. D coming in with the heart me and the hand heart as well. Let's go, guys. Guys, you're smashing it tonight. We've got 8 subs already. And we're not even started. Like, is that 8 or 9 subs already? And we're just getting started. That is crazy. Thank you so much. We're on a level 2 hype train. Sorry, in fact, we're on a level 3 hype train. Where is this level 3 hype train taking us? We haven't had a hype train in so long. So long. I think our best hype train recently is I think it was level 2 hype train. Cad with the 2 gifted as well. Let's go. Thank you so much, Cad. W's in the chat. Yes, Mel, we are going to football. We're Millwall away tomorrow. We're on the train at 7:55 or something like that. Down into St Pancras, and then yeah, we're heading out from there. So looking forward to it, and it's a 12:30 kickoff on TV as well. So yeah, exciting stuff. Fingers crossed we can get our first win at Millwall. Let's go. Thank you so much, everyone. Hey, welcome in, everyone, on TikTok as well. Good to see you all. Good to see. Can't wait for the F1 this weekend. David, that's... Wow. Nice. You're in case to Norfolk. Love that. Love that. Funky J, good to see you as well. How are we all doing? I've got a baby shower planned for a friend and decorating. Oh, nice. Love that. Fingers crossed it goes well then. Hey, Danson. How you doing, my man? Good to see you. Hope you're well, buddy. Hope you are. Excited to see you in the city. Guys, we completed a level 3 hype train. We are on a level 4 hype train. That is insane. Thank you so much. TikTok, we are on a level 4 hype train in Twitch. If anyone is got their Twitch account, they want to come over and support the stream, you can do for free. If you've got Amazon Prime, link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account and you click the little subscribe with Prime and you can subscribe for free on Twitch. Nothing, you don't have to pay for any of it. You don't have to watch ads. You can watch it on full screen. You can do everything. And it pays a lot, or it helps a lot towards my bills on Twitch. So yeah, feel free to come on over and have a look. Ghosty's in the chat as well. How you doing, Ghosty? Good to see ya. You're going on the train I keep driving in. Nice, JD. Love that. Yes. I haven't played that for a while. Good evening, my man. I'm going to Bournemouth versus Chelsea. Nice. And Vitality is 20 minutes away from you. Love that. Vitality, I've been to Vitality twice now. Obviously, one was the Tom Lockyer incident where we didn't actually finish the game, and the second one we lost 4-0 in the FA Cup when we were in League 1, I think it was. So yeah. Hey, Big Odds, how we doing? Big Odds, how we doing, my man? Good to see ya. I'll put the video in chat for you all. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. Guys, don't forget as well, I want to plug it, my YouTube video has just come out where I almost get sacked from PD. Do you remember it? Do you remember what I did? Feel free to go check it out. Let me just get the YouTube video. And let's just put that in the Twitch chat for everyone. Let me switch over. Pin. Okay, that's the wrong one. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Get shareable link. Here we go. We are going into the chat, don't worry, guys. There we are. Go check out the YouTube video. It'd be amazing if you could. And we're going to go get ourselves into the city, shall we? Let's go get ourselves all set up in the city and let's go catch some criminals. As well, I don't know if anyone's seen it, but look at this second character slot. We're going to be bringing out a criminal character. Oh, Cad. Thank you so much for the Tangia, my man. I appreciate you. Yeah, so we're going to be bringing out a criminal character over the next few days. I'm going to work out exactly when to bring it in. And we're going to have a little go on Crim and see what we can get up to on the criminal side. But for tonight, we're heading in as Tom Roberts. So let's get ourselves in and get ourselves set up. My merch arrived. No worries. Actually, anyone else in the chat? Who else is in the chat that got the merchandise? All the merchandise should have turned up. So if anyone else wants to purchase any more merchandise, DeggyUK or do !merch in the chat. If you're in TikTok, DeggyUK.co.uk. Head on over to my main store. You can go to merchandise. You can search for the sport or the gaming. I'm bringing loads more different designs out as we go. But yeah, as you can see, I've got a few designs up and running. And we've had 10 orders so far. What I will look to do, I'll tell you what. Put one in the chat if you want to see a little discount code going on the store. If you feel a discount code will help you support myself, let me know. And I will see if I can get a discount code put on there. And we can have that up and running. Twitch is easier for me. Yeah, Twitch is easier, Mel. A lot more people, a lot more things come through on Twitch, so I can see it, and it helps me more as well with Twitch. Obviously, it's a 60% I get, whereas everywhere else I get like 30%, if that. So, yeah, it really does help me. It really does. Let me have a look. Let me see if I can add discounts. Here we go. Okay, I'm seeing ones in the chat on Twitch. If you would like to...
Great. I think I got it. But just in case, tell me the whole thing again. I wasn't listening.
What was that, Cad? Love that. Right. If you want to use Deggy10, go get yourself 10% off the store. 10% off the store if you want to go and check it out. Deggy10 in the store. Yeah, go check out DeggyUK.co.uk and Deggy10 on all orders, which will get you 10% off the whole of the store. But yeah, Matt, we can certainly do some giveaways, 100%. Once we get paid from Twitch in a couple of days, we'll do some giveaways so people can earn themselves or win themselves some merchandise. But we did do, when it launched last week, we did actually do £70 we gave away. So the first 7 orders were all refunded £10. So some people just brought a £10 mug and they got it for free other than the postage. And some people brought a lot more and they got £10 off their order. But yeah, there was £70 given back to the community on launch. So 10% right now for anyone that does want to order stuff. And also you get a shout out on the screen as well. So I've got my orders up, and if there are any orders that come in, yeah, it will come through. Guys, we got a level 4 hype train. Thank you so much to everyone in Twitch. Let's go. Leo coming in with a brand new tier 1 as well. Let's go. How are you doing, Jay? Good to see you as well. Brilliant. Mr. Butcherist, how are we doing? As well, if you want to do these on the screen, you can do !Tangia, or you go on to Twitch, YouTube, or Kick, !Tangia, TikTok if you want to come do that. Or, of course, you've got your own GIFs that you can send, and they'll do funny things and funny sounds on TikTok. But yeah, if you want to do that, Tangia is the site, Tangia. Codes reached. Hold on. Brooklyn with the team bracelet. Thank you so much, buddy. How are we doing? 1 is limited number discount. Start date. Customers eligibility. No minimum requirements. Limit number of times discount can be used in total. Okay, try that. Try see if that will load now. Redo it now if you can, and see if it says you can use it. Let me click save actually. There we are. That should be okay. I think what I clicked on, performance 1, yeah, okay, cool. What I clicked on was limit the times it can be used. So I put 1, thinking that's just you can only use it once per order. When in actual fact, I think I just limited it to 1 person only. So whoever used that discount, that was it. So I've taken that off now. Thanks, working. Cool. Love that. Love that. Right, cool. Let's get on with it then, chat, shall we? We've been talking enough now. So let's get ourselves into it and see what we can get up to. Good evening, Brooklyn. Thinking of joining, is it hard to apply? No, it's not. It's not hard at all. All you got to do is put a little bit of effort into it. If you come into my Discord, DeggyUK, discord.gg/DeggyUK, it will give you a little hinters on what to put for your application. Lord of the Biscuit Hayden, my man, good to see you. Welcoming Kevin, good to see you. I got my t-shirts today. Very nice t-shirts. Love that, Kevin. F the feds. No, you get me. How are you doing, G? Good to see you.
I'm just thinking about
man. What is going on? Everyone's got that Friday feeling. Let's go. I'm loving it. Here's one of the t-shirts as an example. That was one of my designs. And yeah, you can pick yourselves up from the store. Right, let's get into it. No more Office Simulator. No, we're going out. Did you take down Big Kev? No, I think he's come on as his second character tonight.
Oh, hello.
What's up?
Gordon.
Oh, what's he done now?
People have gone off shift because of his attitude. Yeah, I'm trying to write something up so I can call him in the office and have a chat with him. People are not happy. Yeah.
Okay. What you do, if you write it up, if you give me a shout and I can come in and assist you with it.
Yeah, if that's okay.
Yeah.
It's just a few people have come towards me. He's been shouting at them regarding comms, but then when he's singing, he's not giving comms, and then officers come up to me saying he's speaking to him like shit in a shoe.
Yep.
And they're really not happy, and an officer's gone off shift regarding it as well. And I've asked them to come back.
Who's the officer?
Bond.
Okay.
Jughead has said had to go state 4 because he needed to chill out for a bit as well.
Yeah.
Waters have come thingy because there was a bit of
Hey, Funky Jay.
instant where they collided with each other.
Love that.
I reviewed the body camera, but obviously they were just both in the same bit of the road at the same time, if you get what I mean.
Brooklyn, thank you for the sub on TikTok as well. Let's go.
If you get what I mean, it was...
Thank you, buddy.
Basically, Waters should have been taken prime because obviously he's traffic, and Gordon should have been stayed back. But I need to relate that to him now as well, if you get what I mean.
Do you want to jump in the car with me while you're composing it?
Yeah, do you mind?
Come on. Yeah, we welcome Gordon on, but if his attitude's going to be like this, then we can't have him on the force. As simple as that. As simple as that. We're going really well.
Mine's my kill, my
It was
soul.
going really well. Say again.
I'm talking to
right, okay.
on the radio.
Yo, Michael with the 6 months! Guys, you guys are smashing it tonight. Thank you so much, everyone. Really do appreciate it. 14 subs already. We've not even been going 20 minutes.
There, okay?
That's crazy. Thank you, guys.
Right, just in my head a minute, okay?
Yeah, no worries. Hey, Clever Dix. How you doing, my man? Good to see ya. Hope you're well. Are you on as Scotty tonight? Or are you having a day off? Yeah, we're going to have to keep an eye on Gordon, really. Definitely going to have to keep an eye, because ultimately it was going really well. We were getting a nice little PD click going. Yes, we didn't have as many officers on. And he may bring some officers on, or different caliber officers on. But we can't have his attitude like it is that I witnessed yesterday in the PD. Because otherwise, it's just a thank you but no thank you scenario. So we'll monitor it. We'll see what Molly's got to say for herself when she's in the station. We'll support her with what we can and listen in, and then we'll go from there, really. We'll keep an eye on Gordon as well.
Take fast for that, like you say, class.
Yeah, same traffic. Good evening, everyone.
Hello, Robert. Hello, Robert.
Oh my god, a bit slidey. A little bit slidey, chap. Day off today. Nice, love that. You got anything planned, or did you have anything planned? Or is it spending it with the missus or anything like that? Little movie catch up. I'm a bit sad, man. Oh, no way, Michael. Sorry to hear, buddy. Sorry to hear. Hope you and the family are all okay. My regards to you and the family, buddy. Yeah, currently just leaving the car park now. I've got 4 vehicles by the look of it.
Could you repeat that, buddy?
Yeah, currently heading into Mirror Park. We believe there's 3 vehicles currently. There is a 4x4. There is an Evo. Standby, there's 2 Evos, 2 white Evos and a white in coloured 4x4 with black stripes on it, heading southbound from Mirror Park now.
Any of the Evos reg plates come back to catch me?
Standby, I've got to get my radar working.
Yeah. If it is, that's the vehicle
oh,
that
shit.
Freddie was in pursuit with.
What's going on?
I just realised that...
For A-class vehicle theft.
Yeah, research.
You can get Empire.
Latest post.
Yeah, latest postcode is 764. I believe there is actually a sports car looking vehicle that's up in front with a spoiler. It's grey that they're currently following.
Roberts and
was travelling against a minute ago.
It's,
mistake 5 to now, Robert.
It's a left, 790 is the postcode. I've just been tapped by a larger vehicle. Stand by. Can you get your radar on if possible?
I'm going to try a minute because mine hasn't been working the last
788, it's going off-road. It's now turning around. I believe this may be the vehicle that is currently... Oh, I'm being ran by a local. Stand by. It's at reset,
I just flagged
reset.
the plate. I just flagged the plate as well, just to let you know, for the A-bus car.
The vehicle has been flagged now. The vehicle has been flagged. It's a left now. 801 is the nearest postcode. El Rancho Boulevard. Chat, I need to get my radar working. Straight over. Speeds excess of 118. And it's a brake, slowing down.
Nearest postal, please.
Yeah, 822. Oh, vehicle's had a major RTC. We're going to try and get it boxed in. Oh. And it's back on its feet again now. Continuing. The nearest postcode is 830.
I'm just trying to play catch up.
You after me?
Yeah, John, just pull over, buddy.
Yeah, no worries. Hold on.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, vehicle is pulling over. Stand by.
We've got another boost on the La Porta freeway.
Yeah, I noticed that. I
I don't think that's the A boost vehicle, just to let you know.
This one here? That's fine.
No, it's not.
It's just driving a bit erratically, that's all.
No, it's that one.
This
Yeah,
grey
we're going to be
that's
safe
red
after
up,
that one.
The boosted one.
Hello, mate. You alright?
Is that a local?
Right, obviously.
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. All it was, buddy, you're just
Ollie.
worried about
Me and
your
Gordon are
driving.
gonna
You
go
keep going
for
around
the
in
other
circles
boost.
like you're a bit lost.
Yeah,
Your vehicle's a bit
yeah.
smashed.
Disregard, we're going to come
Everything
out.
okay?
I know someone crashed into me, yeah, man.
Hey, that's the same car we
Right,
was
okay, you got your
chasing
license
earlier.
at all?
Yeah, I do.
Same geezer
Can
as
I
well.
have your license plate, please? Oh,
The
that
officer
wasn't
just
very
screamed
good.
out saying keys on.
Yeah, you drive.
Primary, do you want me to
Hey,
take
Alice,
comms?
keep-
Or do you want to take them?
Receive.
Currently heading northwest, Boston Avenue.
I thought that was the vehicle chat,
The
but
wrong
obviously
side
it's
of
not. I
traffic
need my
is
radar on.
right,
I need to get my radar on,
transport
like, now.
853.
Yo, Reese with the
Heading
5!
In and out of traffic
Reese
on
with
the
the 5
opposite
gifted
road.
subs. Let's go.
Have they gone into Legion, yeah?
Another vehicle is getting involved as well.
Yeah.
Looks to be like some
Right.
kind of Jeep
Reese,
type.
how you doing, my man?
Four kind of
Too
vehicle.
fast.
Continuously on.
I'm trying to get to
Legion
you
this
guys.
way.
Gonna be taking a left.
I got the plate razor on.
Just get
Perfect.
Boston if we can.
We've
Me
just
too
been
now.
rammed off the vehicle by
Yeah,
the
and I
Eagles.
flagged the A boost for
Yeah,
the car, so
stand
if
by.
it goes through any
We'll get back in
AMPR
quick,
cameras,
jump
it's gonna
Copy.
it's gonna flag up as
Hey,
well.
Dougie, how you doing, my man? Emma, good to see you. Nick, good evening. Leo, seatbelt is on. Seatbelt has got to be on.
No, you. Yeah, I will. We're continuing under the.
Yo,
tunnel,
Dougie with the
heading
game
into
controllers. Let's go.
Right.
Dougie, what are you doing?
Heading straight over to
I'm
the
straight up on my
underground-
feet.
that underground tunnel.
Straight up on my feet. How you doing, my man?
RTC, I believe the vehicle
Hey.
stalled. Nope, continuing on.
Right, we're going to be
Yeah,
coming out of the area now. We're going to be turning a right onto Las Guanas Boulevard.
Is that the,
Northeastbound speed's going to be 89 miles per hour.
Burn
and
it.
60.
That
We're
rings
going
a
to be
bell. Is that
having an
Sydney-
additional vehicle
Sydney
join us,
Burnett,
right?
yeah, it's the two ladies.
Yeah, they
no,
need to
no,
get
no,
past
no,
that.
no,
They've been
no,
at
no,
PPC for a long
We're going to
time.
be coming up
They
past
need to,
Digital
but
Day.
I haven't been
good
able
enough.
to.
I
haven't been able to like do their PPC test if you get me,
It's gonna
but
be
obviously I haven't seen them
121
to actually
in a
tick off stuff
60,
as well, if
taking
you
a
get what I
left
mean.
Now on to Clips Boulevard westbound.
Where's the clip?
I'm happy to
DRS is
authorise
gonna
you to
be
get it done and get them
medium
out,
to manner
or
drive,
Yeah.
put someone to do it. Anyone
Yeah.
that's capable.
Vehicles
I
gonna
know
be
they're
going down
capable
Southbound
officers, so I
Boulevard now,
don't
Yeah.
want to restrict them anymore.
southbound. Nearest post's gonna be
I did
826
half a
in
Jeremy's
Avenue now.
induction
gonna be
earlier.
coming up towards MBS
and
now,
descent
back
Golden
over the bridge.
Prison.
We've got medium
Okay.
miles primary to take on Dublin Borough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
So
good.
I had to.
Okay, we're going to be
Where are
taking
they?
right on to Stanbath Road now, San Andreas Avenue.
Can you
gone
just
past,
remove your ping so I can...
taking a
Yeah,
left,
of course
left
it-
now into a little garage. Nearest postal 734. We've just been absolutely rammed.
734.
We're
from
inside,
another
we're
734
inside the garage now. We're getting rammed by White Eagle and a Traco. The Traco comes back to a mark on the ridge. If anyone knows what
Dougie
that
with the
is.
20
Yeah, it's,
GGs as well. Let's go.
The ramp
Thank you
is
so much, my
bad.
man.
We're going to be
Reese
coming back
again,
through
W's in
now,
the chat for Reese.
continuing
Harry's in the
on
chat as well.
to
How you doing, Harry?
Postway now, nearest postal
Good man. Reese is trying to catch you up, Harry. Oh my
Really?
God.
He thinks he can hide in a bush, but that's not possible. We're going to be doing
What,
a
who was
Reese
that?
Reese there.
What
Yeah, go on, Molly.
Just saying,
Fucking
basically,
traffic
we just
unit.
got absolutely rammed.
Yeah, I
didn't
mean to.
So we're getting rammed by a White Eagle registration plate.
They're going to be.
Can one of you put a ping in, please?
If someone could do that while we take. Towards old apartments. Right, we're going to be down Del Perro Freeway now, southwest bound in a little tunnel area. We're going to be coming out shortly in ETA of around 5 seconds. We're going to be in oncoming traffic.
This is coming towards us, right?
Yeah,
Right,
coming
should
to
we
pull
off,
over
off,
to
yeah.
Spike.
Gonna get out spike strips, gonna get spike strips out.
We're going to be on Equality Way now, Del Perro, southeast bound.
Turn your lights off, turn your lights off.
We need assistance.
We're going to be going
Heading
straight.
towards the prison. The military base.
Oh, fuck.
Last eyes was by the Astro near
He's
postal
there.
702.
He's opposite Munch and Crunch. He's turned in a little bit.
And that's just if you're going to come now.
I'm almost there. Just round the corner, Shanice.
Right, come on, chat. We've got to catch him here.
Thank you.
We've got to try and catch him here.
I can't explain.
Eyes on it.
Directly below Empire.
Yeah, Gordon's going to be intercepting the other two vehicles.
There's these other two
Samurai.
vehicles by you.
I am going to authorise pits with the obviously vehicles that are getting involved, right?
Right, this vehicle's
There's
All the
another vehicle
in-city
that's
guys,
got
100
involved now,
out,
so
you're
it
right.
needs to be a black kind of evil kind of car.
It's going to be going through the
Movie studios.
studios. Yeah, that's it. We're going to be continuing down Heritage Way now, northeast bound.
This is so
The
slidey.
location has just come out
Drives
by
like a
Munch and
tank,
Crunch, by the
Robert.
way.
I know it does,
The
yeah.
other
We can go back and get another one in a
nothing.
minute. It's
Really?
not my
Going to
driving.
be taking a jump now.
No,
Stand
yeah,
by.
no. Do you wanna drive?
Shanice,
I don't
you
mind,
can
it's up
advise on
to
the
you.
original vehicle.
I'm not very confident. I need to get more
33K
confident with driving,
channel
so I'm just
points.
going to go
Yeah, I've
see.
got
Love
a
that.
black Evo and a white Evo on us now at 718.
Better at doing things on the thingy, but I will get better at driving if you go.
We're going to be going through Rockford Plaza nearest postal
You've
station.
just got past the turning where this one is. This is the...
Yeah, I think we've got the main vehicle. We're heading towards Legion Square now.
That was the black one you needed, what?
Black one.
Yeah,
Oh, we got
black
the
one.
Now it's a left, heading up to Pillbox Hill.
Pillbox on the right hand side.
We're going to pull to see if we can get spike strips if he goes back towards Rockford Plaza.
Reset, and southbound on Avenue. Pillbox left hand side.
Keeps resetting, man.
I know. It's like he knows if we're going to put spike strips on him.
Another left on the Lower Power Street.
Lower Power Street, right here.
Left, heading back in the general direction of Legion.
He's gone back.
Come on, you bastard.
Well, let's take primary when you want it.
Yeah, I will do, buddy. I'll do it when it's a bit safer.
Yeah, received. Turn another left across San Andreas Avenue, heading westbound. Speed's going to be. Actually, give me 2 seconds. I don't have a speed for that. Very rough.
Yo, David with the brat as well. Let's go, David. Thank you, buddy.
In that truck, I can't confirm, is Mark Tanaloa and Almond James.
Probably that.
We took a left through Red Garage, and another left across the Vespucci Boulevard, and the general direction of Legion.
We're currently sitting by the construction site up near Rockford Plaza. Let us know and we'll put spikes.
Received. Turn a left back onto Elgin Avenue, heading northeast bound.
Come on, chat.
Still
Please turn this way.
carrying on down Elgin Avenue. Pillbox is going to be right hand side.
Please turn up this way.
They're going to
Yes.
have a left onto Occupation Avenue, 614 garage going to be right hand side, and another left construction is going to be right hand side.
Go on, mate.
I'm in the boat, I'm a hostage. At the
Sorry?
place.
What's going on?
I'm a hostage.
What's the nearest postal, please?
Bastard.
Postal is going to be 743.
I was so close to that as
Do you
well.
spike our car?
No, luckily I didn't. They stopped.
Thank God for that.
Taking another left.
I was going to get out, but then I realised I had no spike strip.
It's quite a lot of eyes at the minute.
Who's chasing?
We've got eyes on the two vehicles that were ramming into us. Do you
Come
want
on,
to continue
chat.
on this pursuit?
We've got this.
Give them for now.
Right, we're going to be taking a right past the construction site, turning left onto Alta Street. Continuing southbound, taking a right.
I'm waiting for him just in case.
Apple Boulevard,
Because
westbound.
they should have enough on
Going to
that.
be a Zentorno looking vehicle and the other vehicle, which I don't really know the name of. Taking a left.
Come on, chat.
past
We're going to do
Eagle
this.
News, nearest post is going to
I know
be
it is, Matt. That's the only thing with not having trackers.
Are you not local?
Only downside.
No, it's unmarked. Nathan's car.
We're constantly being rammed. We've got 3 vehicles on us. If we can get somebody down to us, that'd be great. We're going to be
Oh,
South
we'll just
Rockford
go
Drive, Vespucci Boulevard now, 704. Continuing past
At the
Rental
impound, by
Garage.
the way.
Is the impound, Shanae?
704's there.
At the impound, if it ends in 88K.
I'm heading to impound now.
In traffic.
We're going to be in pursuit of these vehicles. We're going to be taking a left now, and then a
We'll head
further
down
left,
to the impound.
right, sorry, past Life.
Okay.
Continuing down South Boulevard,
That
Del
might not
Perro.
be it. I don't know.
we can get another car out then.
Yeah.
What's a good car to drive?
But we've got another vehicle. Stand by. That's gonna
You
be
know
the
the
one, that
traffic
one
cars,
out
they're
well.
quicker.
Yeah.
I can't get the traffic cars out because I'm only an inspector and there's only traffic, but they are good.
This vehicle's going to be doing donuts in front of us. It's going to be postal.
I don't think that's it.
650.
Yo, Dan with the 17 months as well.
It's a different car, yeah?
Taking a left. Onto Portaloo.
Dan, how are we doing, my
Drive,
man?
taking a left off
17
Boulevard del
months.
Perro. He's just
Right, let's
spun
get
out.
another car out.
Reset. We're going to be standby. We've just been in RTC with them. Price is going to be.
We've got everybody here involved at all the white cars and
650.
black cars at the apartment 738. They're changing the vehicles. They're getting the vehicle out.
Have we got anyone that can assist us, mate? This car won't stop.
Carry on comms. I'll be survived to you.
Just take this out, see if this is
Right,
any
we're
good.
going to be Mad Wayne Thunder Drive, nearest postal 649.
649 is all the way up the top
This
of
vehicle's
here.
flips,
It's the...
cars are just cylinders flips, so stand by.
We've had a new order,
That
chat.
vehicle that was
We've
at
had a new
was
order. We'll
one
have a
of the
look who it
ones.
is in a minute.
The individual's just been knocked out. Can I get somebody down from my location for putting in place?
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll be left.
There's...
We've got sight of all the vehicles in front of us again. They're currently going under Lower Power Street.
Yeah, State 5, got it. State 5, I'll be there in literally 1 minute.
But we can only go as fast as the cars can, mate.
Tackle him, Gordon, if
Which
you can,
one is the
mate.
vehicle that we're
Don't
looking
use taser
for?
when he's running
I
the
don't
other
know.
way.
Nobody's... I haven't even heard a clear comm of regards to what car it was.
What's the A class that we're looking at? 22V.
It is
that's not that one. Oh my god, well we can.
Oh, you can't taser him when he's in cars running the
Oh.
other way,
Fuck
Gordon.
up, mate. Shut the fuck up and do something.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
shit!
Clear comms, please.
Only in pursuit.
Oh, shit.
Mate, I'm not
Oh, where is he?
I'm not fucking octopus, mate.
You okay,
Why
fella?
have you got to grab him?
I'm okay, you okay?
Yeah, good.
Right, can we
Do
stop
you need any
tasering
medical
him in cuffs,
assistance?
please? Mate, listen. He's
Kinda,
not in
yeah,
cuffs,
I
mate.
mean,
You
my
can
legs
do.
are
Right.
away.
Are
I'll
you
get
going to
him
be able
on
to
the
get down
video.
there, or do you want us to take you down?
You get him down here, so I don't want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
do we want to get you one sitting on the pavement, mate, instead of the main
It is
road? We don't want
UHS.
you to get hit again.
Could we have a box ambulance down, please, to our ping? I'm going to put one in now. We've got a gentleman that's been knocked off a bike.
Let's get on bike.
Yeah, we'll do. And we'll be safe.
Fantastic, thank you. There you are.
Received. Can I get it back to that?
Right, UHS are on their way, lovely, okay?
Alright, appreciate it.
What are you doing, you?
Right, where's your pains, mate?
In my legs, mate.
Right, okay, let me just have a quick look at... there's no tracker because we're trying to improve comms.
Go, because there's a vehicle trying to grab him.
We're trying to...
Right, guys, can we just all take a breather and literally have some clear comms and not shouting at each other, okay? We're here to do one job and we're here to do it good, alright? So just please stop shouting at each other and making sure that we're all doing clear comms to each other, alright?
Yeah, that's received, lovely.
Sorry.
Not him.
Nathan's vehicle's got him.
We've got one PIC, I believe. We've got
Okay, now,
Max, another
is it
one
need for
vehicle,
speeding
and
around
an
here
Eagle.
today?
Seems that
I
way,
think
mate.
it
Yeah.
seems that way, lovely, doesn't it?
All vehicles
Okay, now.
PD, if that's where you're going.
Yeah,
Is
it's
your vision
because
alright and
Gordon's
everything?
on. I'm
Make
going to
you
be
feel
real
all
with
the
you.
way down or
It's
anything?
because Gordon's on.
Vision's fine, it's just my legs. I've got a splint on my leg, that's all.
Oh, you got a split on your leg already,
Yeah, I
yeah?
was due for an X-ray.
Because Gordon's one of them like Marmite characters, unfortunately. Either love him or hate him,
Oh, no.
and it gets on your nerves if you get him on the
Wow,
wrong side.
It's literally having
and
a
that's
helmet on
caught
top of your head
most of the
as well,
time.
mate.
Oh, it's good.
So we have to keep monitoring it really.
Oh, well, that's amazing then.
Have we given up on
Honestly,
these,
you should have
Eagles
been
and that
so
other
much
vehicle?
better. You would have felt so much better
Burnett,
if you had
stand by.
a helmet on.
We
Yeah,
don't
we're
have to
state
give
5.
up.
We're about to be at PD.
Right,
Can I have a welfare check, please?
So,
Literally, we've got about 4 or 5 interference vehicles.
those vehicles that we're chasing are actually the individuals that are chasing Nathan.
You're gonna
at this
have to,
moment in time. So those vehicles we were chasing,
You're
we
gonna have
don't
to
I am
show
gonna
me how
authorize
to put
picks
a
on these
helmet
vehicles.
over my map.
Yeah,
It's,
Yeah, I will
Get them
do.
out my way, so I
it
can
was a
get
bit
them
tight when I tried putting one on.
You've got
That's what
4
she
of
said.
them with 3 of them with
gosh.
us.
Oh,
Hi, UHS are here for you now,
Yeah,
mate, so
that
hopefully
I
they
appreciate
can
that.
help you
But
feel
yeah,
better.
I value
Luke coming
my
in with a
life.
sub on
I'd be
TikTok as
not
well.
dying
Let's
Even
go,
the
my
crazy
man.
cars in this city, but
100%.
quite
The way
like it all.
everybody's driving this evening.
My favourite person.
Hello, mate. You're right. This gentleman's been knocked off his bike. Unfortunately, as we were coming across chasing a vehicle, we've literally just perfectly timed it with each other.
Okay, no problem. Right, fella.
Oh, just in my leg, mate.
Yo, Richard, how you doing, my man? Good to see ya. There goes no claims bonus.
Have a look.
Yeah, you're right.
Right, I'm just gonna roll your trousers.
Oh god.
Alright.
I'm very well, thank you, Matthew. How about you, my man? How about you? Luke, once again, how are we doing? Thank you so much. Claire, good to see you as well. Let's check this order. Who has ordered?
Okay. Nothing too bad. Your knee's a little bit swollen. Doesn't look anything too
Mark coming in. Let's go. I won't say the full names, obviously, for some people, but as long as whoever Mark is, thank you so much, Mark. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Coming in with a beanie hat as well. Love that. Thank you.
clean you up. Right, might sting a little bit. Just bear with me. Let's put this plaster on.
Yo.
I've got a UHS box here at me, but I don't know if he's going to be
Let's go.
Anyway.
Where have all these subs come from? We've got Dud, we've got Nathan, we've got Kieran, we've got Absolute, Marcelo as well. Thank you so much, guys, for the subs on TikTok. I really do appreciate that. That's insane. Welcome in, everyone. Ray, good to see you as well. Luke, good, mate. Considering the merch, my mate. Yeah, Luke, absolutely. Come on in and have a look. DeggyUK.co.uk. There's some really quality stuff there, and there's lots more designs I'm looking for you guys if you're about to help me try and design as well. If you're in my Discord, go down to where it says merch ideas. And feel free to put your ideas into the merch. And yeah, let me know what you want to see.
Oh my gosh.
Right, can we move everyone that's injured into PD, please, so it's safe?
Right, what's the current situation, please?
Officers were attacked by Max in a lower. We have one officer down, I believe, and we also have
location?
One suspect down. We're in PD coverage.
Copy that, en route.
Please make sure all of these are being searched when they go in.
Where's your head?
Alright, it seems like they caught someone then.
At least they got somebody.
We'll check with Shanita. She's been on the radio the whole time, so we'll be able to see. Oh, do you want to get this vehicle had a look at?
Photos of it?
Yeah, photos of it as well, please, because that's been involved. Claire with the potato in Paris. Samuel Polly. Thank you, Claire.
I've got Mark.
I was trying to find the right sound alert for that one as well.
Who is this person in the cells downstairs currently?
I don't even know what that means, so hopefully that's okay. Hoodie is such good quality, love it. Hey, Claire, love that. Love that. I haven't seen the pink one that you got. Molly.
I know, I've just realised we was meant to use Big Tom.
Molly.
It's alright, we've got another 3 cars down here, it's fine.
Oh my god, we definitely have more cars.
What the
at PD, where are the casualties?
Right, I'll take a picture of this one.
Right, I'm gonna go and take a picture of Mark's one that's on his back, alright?
Yes. Oh, we don't want GTA 5 to search. We want Gaiazzo. That's the one. Right, cool. So that's them two there. Let's go into the boot and have a, or into the car and have a look. Who owns
Has anyone
this?
called Big Toe yet or no?
Not sure.
Right. It's the priority message.
B8G.
Any suspects that is down on the side, get them searched now.
Yeah, we are.
Before they get brought.
Xeno Bands. Oh. Don't try and take her, because I'm going to have you. Please, I would love for them to pull something right
Does anybody
now.
have any lawyers' phone numbers? Mark Sandler is requesting a lawyer.
Yes, we do. I'll call one now.
Gonna give him a lawyer after he's tried that cheating you to death.
It
And
says
the
Ryan
Gordon,
Gordon.
Gordon, yeah.
If somebody's able to come and provide UHS treatment, then if someone can let UHS know.
Right, I'll tell you what, let me put...
I think.
No, disregard, he's in the other cell.
Traffic. All stop, just here.
Disregard, he's in a woe.
Oh shit. Sorry, Sinead.
Why? What? I've literally just put down an all stop sign. Why are they going through it? Unless that's not local. Maybe it's not local. That might be the reason then.
Are we chasing anyone else?
I think we're all good, Gordon.
I believe there's a gentleman running around. You might have grabbed him now. A Xeno. This is his vehicle.
Yeah, we've got him.
Copy that. Cool. Yeah, I've just got his vehicle at the front. I'm looking to get impounded. That's cool.
I am leaving PD unless there are any other casualties that still need attended to.
The Xeno might need some attention.
He was not there when we got there.
Romeo 17.
He's just got there now. The Xeno's just got there now. He's been running around here a second ago. I think he fell for a little pothole.
Oh, okay. Does he need care?
I believe he might need a little bit of treatment.
Yeah, that's you. That's you.
Yeah, receiving.
Other than that, I think we're all good.
Too quickly.
Alright. Sorry to drag
Hello.
It sounds like the communication that we got was not
Right, cool. So this is the car that's being taken. Love that.
You've got to sort these vehicles out, Roberts.
14, are you receiving?
They're not very good, are they? Keep sliding.
They're very slow, mate.
Yeah. Well, I know. Unfortunately, we can only work as hard as the mechanics, mate.
Whereabouts are you?
The mechanics are aware of it, but you know, they got lots of things to do.
harder, mate, because we can't do our job, mate.
I've got a little.
Unfortunately, the mechanics are only as busy as they're busy.
Busy, mate. Busy.
I think we might be chasing one of the mechanics right now, actually.
Exactly, mate. Very busy.
Very busy.
Very busy. But listen, mate, the days are ridiculous, mate.
Go on.
I might. Look, let me show you something real quick. Come here. Come down here.
Yo, Big Aaron, thank you for the 2 months, my man. Let's go.
Tase me.
Tase you?
Yeah.
Someone stop the tow company because that's coming to our impound because of the
Straight
fire.
back up, mate. Now I can hit you up how much I want with this ban right now. Needs to be longer, mate.
I can try and see if they can insert more volts into it.
They can. But in multiple cities where you can have it longer than that, mate.
It's all good feedback. I will take it to them and see if they can sort something out.
What's the whole point of a taser? What is the whole point of it?
Well, hopefully people realising 50,000 volts in them is quite a shock, but unfortunately people take 3 or 4 before they realise or don't realise.
Exactly, mate. But we need to make sure it does do that to them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I understand that, but it's a bit of both, isn't it, really? We have to...
yeah, but no one's going to listen to that, mate.
Well, unfortunately, that's the reality we live in then, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it is.
Okay, I'll take the feedback and go from there. Just please, Gordon, the only thing I'm hearing so far, communications, please lower your voice on the radio. It's rather loud. I understand you might get frustrated at times, but the radio is not the place for it. If you want to speak to someone...
It's not. I mean, I'm not intending to have it loud, mate.
I understand that, but...
I'm talking the same way now.
I understand that, Gordon, but it comes across very loud, and when you're frustrated, it comes across even louder. And some of your tone that you're coming across, if you want to have a chat with someone because you're unhappy, ask them to come and chat with you in person.
I am unhappy, actually, mate.
What's up, then?
5 officers standing around a criminal. Everyone's questioning who's arresting him. It's bollocks, mate. Instead of actually arresting him, I tased the suspect. I'm saying going for cuffs. No one's cuffing him, mate. A joke.
Well, who was the higher up on the scene at that time?
I don't know, mate. Tom, Dick, Harry. I don't know which one it is, mate.
All right, I'll have a look into it.
All right, people need to stop being scared to get their hands dirty.
No.
Do their job.
Yeah, there is times like that as well. But like I say, I've just come on duty now, and that's what I'm just hearing. So I'm just relaying the information until I hear the full side of events. Okay.
All right, mate.
Cool. Oh my God, what's going on here?
Oh yeah, you might have to jump in and jump out of the driver's seat.
Hello, mate. You right? Just this one, if you don't mind, and.
Oh, hey, Mr. Roberts.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Good. You just won your fight, have you?
Yeah, I'm the champion of the city now.
Oh, congratulations.
My next fight is against the interim champion.
Who's that?
I don't know, the mayor's fucking security guard or something.
Oh, decent.
Hold on. You struggling?
I so want to nab him right now, chat. I so want to nab him right now.
Vehicle,
but
obviously now.
How is things, Mr. Roberts?
Yeah, good, mate. Good. Just trying to keep things ticking along. There it is.
Yeah, I know. Still walking, still talking, looking to be lucky, hey?
Oh, fucking hell, that was good.
She is fucking hot as fuck, honestly, I can't get over it.
I mean, the red boots are something.
Yeah, she's something.
Is that the new uniform, is it?
Yeah, show me a new trick we taught ya.
Oh, God.
New tray?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
look,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Oh, Mr. Roberts, you want to see something? Over here.
Well, after that, I'm debating what it's going to be
Are
now.
you scared now, Robert?
Fuck, who took my fucking... Right, who took my clamps?
Oh, God. Please don't clamp my car.
We have clamps now.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
we got clamps.
So if
you know-
we need a car clamp, we just call you and you come down and sort it out.
Yeah, I mean, you probably won't necessarily, but I usually just do people
I
that
don't know,
are, like,
there's a lot of
parked up
people
on
that want to
curbs
play in
and-
disabled bays.
Oh, all right, yeah, sweet. We'll stick a clamp on it.
Sweet. And how long
Give
does
him-
that
give
clamp
him
last?
Sorry, lovely.
Well, we usually do like half hour, no return, then we stick it back on the truck.
It's really loud,
Right.
can't you? What you say? Like,
Oh my god, I'm so loud. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I didn't know I was so loud. Yeah, so we give them half hour.
And they can't like instantly pay to get it removed or anything like that. It just stays on there.
They could do. Yeah, they
Oh, they
could
can?
do. If
Oh, they just walk up to it and pay for it,
No,
can
no,
they, or-
call us.
Right.
That would be, yeah, call us and we'll come take it off.
Fair enough.
I mean, otherwise you're going to get a clamp fee of 200 quid.
Yep.
And then if we have to come in and impound it, then that's like another 400 pound.
Sounds good.
It's not bad, mate. It's not bad going.
Fucking hell, I'll join your side soon.
Yeah, you might have to, mate.
Right, have a good one, alright?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Roberts.
Playing this. I'm playing this. Yo, Jay with the sub on TikTok as well. Let's go. Claire, thank you so much for the potato in Paris once again. Big Aaron coming in with the 2 months. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. So, I'm playing that. We can take him. Did I get your number, actually? I got a new phone.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, of course you can.
There you go. Oh, I probably have to do it this way now, don't I, actually?
Yeah.
This phone is so much cooler. Oh my god, I love it. There you go.
Did he win your fight?
I'm just trying to work
Did he win
out
your
how I'm
fight?
doing it.
He did.
Well, he hasn't
Yeah,
got
I
a
did
big
it.
belt around his waist for nothing, has he?
No, that's true.
You know how to do it, Mr. Roberts?
I'm just getting old on. It's a new phone. I'm just getting used to it. Something like this, I think.
Capture many criminals today.
Oh, is that it?
We're trying. There's a few down in the cafe
Hey,
stall
Mr.
at the
Roberts.
moment.
No worries. You have a good day,
yeah.
Too.
Jay
Yeah,
with
it
the
is.
19
Welcome
rounds.
back.
Let's
Oh,
go.
have fun and have a lovely evening.
Right, see you later.
See you later. Bye.
Oh, I think that one might have been a local there. Sorry, an actual player that's just driven through.
What are we doing with these cars out here? We just...
We'll start pulling back into the station, I think, if we can. Ooh! These fucking locals.
Are you
I swear
okay?
to God. Right, I'm just going to put them in there, chat. It's better than impounding them, like, just on the street. If I get rid of them this way. I've just booked a
Do you need
holiday
any care
for...
before I go?
Sorry?
Do you need any care before I
I would
go?
love some. A local's just absolutely caught me and sent me.
Brian, I'll get you patched up real quick.
Thank you
Just a
so
little
much.
bandage here. That should have you feeling a little bit better.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Take care.
Tuesday, just a quick one actually. Do you remember the situation we had at the race course?
Yes.
Where there was 1 million people that obviously were down.
Yep.
So obviously need some clarification. I believe there may have already been some clarification, but just from our perspective here, obviously there was a lot of people down, and we obviously wanted to do some investigation. I think obviously it was slightly we were having some trouble with the communication side of things from both. We obviously said come in and move the bodies over to the side, and then obviously I believe you may not have heard all of that. That's why I clarified what you heard. But obviously when it comes to people that are obviously looking lifeless, especially in these type of situations, we're finding a lot of fights at the moment with other gang members or other businesses, and it'd be really good if we could look to try and get some sort of investigation up on it. So whether that's the case of people that look lifeless being moved to one side and obviously left obviously being treated but not made to look so lifeless, if that makes sense.
So we have new guidance that requires anyone who appears to be lifeless to go back and be treated at the hospital.
Okay.
In that situation, we deviated from that because of the large quantity. It wasn't feasible for us to move that many.
Yep.
However, I've communicated back and got response that in the future, should we have a situation like that, they'll all just, we won't be transporting them.
Yeah, makes sense.
So you should have plenty of time.
Yo, Jay, Claire, thank you so much, guys.
They'll probably be, comatose. If you catch my drift there.
Yeah, of course. And if I'm honest, just from my perspective as well, it was kind of the way that we were looking at that situation. Obviously we've got a mass problem. We've obviously managed to catch a few people that wasn't down, and then all of a sudden we've gone to go and find out more evidence, find out who's on the floor, potentially search the suspects to find out who they are, and any weapons, retrieval, stuff like that. Obviously, what's happened is they've got some treatment, and then all of a sudden, I know they've meant to forget about it or whatever, they've just literally got up and run off. And there's literally zero thing that we could physically do to work out what's happened, everything like that. And obviously that's not necessarily on your part, because obviously these lots have just been mauled with hatchets, and they're just getting up and running off before we've been able to finish our situation more than anything. But obviously, yeah, just so we can both get on the same page for future. Now obviously with them guidelines, that's good, that will help both of us. But yeah, certainly from my perspective, I'd love to have seen some tents put out, some suspects put in inside the tents that are obviously looking lifeless, then one at a time, officers come through, search them, find out who they are, take anything that they need, and then obviously they can be then passed to you guys to do whatever you need to do from that.
Right. I think that I think it's fair to say then in a situation like that the scene is not safe and that we don't move in until they're searched. That way we're in a more safe situation medically.
Yep.
And I feel like that makes sense,
Yeah, I mean, in a situation like that, we're going to have the whole force pretty much. So what I would recommend is we have a triage set up. You guys can be in the triage. We then have officers protecting that triage. And then we will have officers on the field, let's call it, who will be obviously doing the searches and doing the checkups. They will then have a transportation system to that triage for you then to do what you need to do with it.
Well, another solution to that, probably, have you talked to Baker about the medical classes that we're going to provide you guys?
I've heard about it, but I haven't been told much about it.
Okay, so the plan is you and Baker will decide who these officers are, but we'll monthly give first aid training. The first aid training will come with an IFAC, and that IFAC will allow you to bring someone who is unstable, say unconscious or unresponsive, back to responsiveness, but they won't be fully feeling their best.
So they'll be curled up a little bit.
It'll just stabilize them, but give them to the point where they can speak back to you and things like that.
Okay.
And then you can freely transport them to us for their finishing treatment.
Cool. Yeah, sounds good.
So that might be a better option in a situation like that for you guys to go ahead and stabilize them and then call us when they're ready for the full assessment.
Yeah, I mean, there's situations where I see like that scenario where we've just watched everyone absolutely muller each other with hatchets, and there's very looking lifeless people, and I think in that situation it's almost like, well, they're going to end up losing everything, and they're going to have to forget about it, and unfortunately in that scenario that happened, they were obviously just brought back up and then ran off, sort of thing. So
right, understood.
And we were unable to obviously do full investigations, but yeah, 100%, that looks good.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, either way, I mean, both ways work, but you just let me know and guide whatever you need for that situation, and
Absolutely.
I'll make sure that my staff accommodates that.
Fantastic. Good speaking to you as always.
As always, have a good day.
You too. Cool. Yeah, so that's just for anyone that remembers the situation we had at the race course the other day. Just trying to get a little bit of understanding, because that was a little bit bad, wasn't it? It was quite bad.
Punch him. What you doing?
There's so
We're all
much
okay
going
in
on
here, yeah?
right now. It's head spinning.
Yo, Ree's coming in with the raid. Let's go. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. How are we doing?
Not in the.
Right, just trying to find exactly what's going on
I'll
here.
need to get you that at Storm. Is that okay?
Everything going on all right?
Just a whole lot of screaming and shouting for lawyers, and I'm innocent, and I didn't do it, and blah blah blah.
Okay, who's taking charge of this?
Right now, I think no one really. I was going to step up, but I'm only a PC. It's not my. I would be stepping up on my jurisdiction with Shanice and Nathan both here.
Okay, where is Shanice? Is she out the back, or is she?
I think she's through with Marks and a lawyer and the lawyers. Marks and a lawyer and the lawyers.
Okay, no worries. I'll go and find out what's going on then.
So far the only one that's really been compliant. So far the only one that's really been compliant is the Franny lassie that's in the second last cell.
Over there, yeah, at the back, yeah.
Yeah, she's the only one that's really been compliant.
No worries. I'll go and find out what's going on then.
Yeah, I still want
Roberts.
Yes, mate.
I'm currently dealing with Ullman. Obviously, I spoke to Molly about this.
What's up?
They're
not allowing him to get a lawyer, mate. And that's our right.
Searched him under Section 1, bringing him in here.
Yeah.
Because he was obviously injured. And he had a hatchet on him, but obviously because he's been compliant with me, I have turned around and said that he's obviously arrested for possession of an offensive weapon.
Yeah.
And obviously Gordon doesn't want to send him down for that, although Gordon persisted to hit him with his baton under reasonable force, I'd say. But obviously doesn't think it was reasonable force. So he's a bit annoyed about that.
Right.
I managed to calm him down by talking to him.
But when a criminal's telling me that you're going to send them without a lawyer.
Did I say I was sending him?
If you're going to have a
Did you
little
hear me
discussion,
saying?
please take it outside there for me.
Come out here then, mate. Come outside.
What have I missed?
Right, sorry, say that once again.
Let's just say the whole
Sorry?
custody turned into a big argument.
Not much.
Everyone screaming and shouting at each other.
Right, okay, let's get a
It's the
little bit
best
of
way.
situation in here, okay. So,
That's why I've spoken to
these-
every person.
Are these all involved in the
They're all
chase?
involved with this incident outside PD.
Fantastic. And do we know who drivers are?
Negative at this moment. They were all involved and got out the car.
Okay.
Mark's currently in an interview room with a lawyer.
Yep.
We've got Ullman and I don't know who the one with the red mask on to the left.
Right, can you
We've
do
got
me a
Fanny and
favour?
three other.
Can both of you identify through body cams or whatever who the drivers are and who are just passengers, and then can you place a little note of a scene on their cell door so we can identify who's who?
I know Ullman was a passenger.
Okay, stick passenger
That's
on
the only
him,
one I can-
and then so put his name and passenger on his door cell, and then obviously in the MDT add him with these charges of
his
whatever
charge,
you need
yeah,
to.
that's fine, that's fine.
Cam,
Then
can
we'll do
you
the
put
same
the
rest
one with the
of
red
them.
mask as passenger as well, please?
Yeah.
Am I blind? Is Jones in custody, by the way?
Who, sorry?
Sorry.
Jughead?
Jones?
Yeah, he's here.
So obviously the attempted murder of a police officer was going to be you, but who was the
Yeah.
other individual? It was me as well.
Yeah, it was you as
Oh,
well.
hello, Martin, you're right.
Yeah.
He hit you with a hatchet, so that
Yeah,
would have
good.
been a
Sorry,
attempted
I'm
murder
midstream
there as
and I was
well.
like, what the fuck's
So
happening?
please do.
I'm
We got
just- yeah.
CPS and lawyers down here.
No,
I'll catch
CPS
you
isn't
after.
awake.
CPS isn't awake.
Okay.
If Mark pleads guilty, he's looking at 59 months. So, regarding a notice board, obviously, it says obviously if there's none, a sergeant can sentence them if they deem the decision is correct. So
Your best
obviously-
person to ask is Nathan, because obviously me and Roberts weren't actually at the scene.
Yeah.
So obviously we don't know what went on. We were dealing with the situation that happened up towards the thingy. So is Nathan down here at the moment? Because obviously I need...
Yeah, he's just down there. So.
Yeah, he's with Martin Aloha and Shanice right now.
Okay. So obviously your best person to ask regarding that situation is Nathan, because he is obviously. I know. I feel like I'm passing the
Just
baton
getting a little bit of
but I
reassurance
wasn't
in here,
involved
chat.
and I didn't see any of
Yeah.
this. Do you get what I mean?
Seems very much like at the moment everyone's a bit like flustered with what's going on, so we're just making sure that we can get it all under control.
You want to go deal with the man in the army hat, please?
He's the best person for you to ask, and obviously, if I come in and go, oh yeah, send me down 59 months, and I don't know the backstory of whatever's going on, it looks shit on myself. Like, do you get what I mean?
The issue is my body cam is not
I think it is, isn't it?
downloading.
So I've got Mark's vehicle, MBM Mark, the vehicle plate, the big 4x4 white.
Do you want to put that out for me,
with
please?
stripe on it, is that correct?
Thank you.
Yeah, he was one that was ramming us during the chase.
Yeah, that's correct. So I've
obviously
got the same
we
body
just-
cam. I don't know.
worry,
Did
man.
you
Don't
have
worry.
body cam of him jump, or have you got evidence of him jumping
Oh,
out
I've
of
got
the vehicle?
body cam for the past hour and a half, but I'm pretty sure
No,
because of the length
I've just
of it,
seen
it's
five
just being a
people get
pain.
battered.
It's getting up to like
Yes.
14% being downloaded, and then it just stops and
Okay.
resets back down to
All I'm
zero.
interested about, have anyone
wanna smoke.
got body cam from out here?
Whoa,
She's
Ruby's been
moving.
attacked!
What is she doing? Oh!
Get him to.
I'm getting Ruby out. I'm getting Ruby out.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Ruby, come on.
Yeah.
Lock that door.
Why is she
Right,
going in
out
there?
quick.
Why did she go in there?
I don't really know. Ruby.
Who was going to the arresting officer?
Ruby.
Alright, come to the cell door, please.
Ruby, lovely, wake up, come on.
I'll go and get you.
I still need you.
Right, who's the individual? Who's the police officer that's dealing with this guy in the cell?
I have no idea. I'm literally dealing with Mark and Mark only, but...
Right. Anybody who's on the radio at the moment, can you go and stand by the person
What's your
you
name,
are
please,
dealing
buddy?
with, please?
Right, I'm going to go
I
back
think
to
we were
Matt
not
Summons.
overrun because
No, Matt Smith.
Matt Smith. Date of birth, Matt?
Hello.
Yes, lovely.
I think it's
Are you the highest officer on shift?
Nope, that would be Mr. Tom Roberts behind myself.
What did you say your date of birth
I didn't
was?
see him there, sorry. However,
9-2.
can you find out who arrested my client, please, when I get his name and get
Right,
all
I
that
have
sorted?
asked. Yeah, I've
No.
asked officers, whoever that
What's your
they,
da- what's your phone
whoever
number, mate?
arrested him,
Let me just tell you now, mate.
whoever is arrested him, to stand by
It
their.
ends in 7530.
Yeah, so I got told it was a Mr. Gordon, but I've just spoke to him and he said he didn't arrest me. So you can
Okay.
see where the issue
Right, what I'm
lies.
going to do, buddy,
now.
I need to get your fingerprints sorted
Right, hang on.
because I can't confirm. Okay, so just turn around. Right, follow me, please.
Yeah. Oh. Free the guys, man.
What is when she's done there? Can you just bring her out to the car park, please?
Lee Broughton,
Right, let's deal with
Lee
one at a
Brown.
time. Let's get these
I'm
sorted.
Benny Alpha and I've dealt
Mine's
with
being a
the
pain. It's
authorities.
literally going up to 14% and then just stopping.
Price,
so
do you
I'm
know
trying to get
everyone
it
that's in
sorted.
here?
Frankly, no.
Okay. Sorry, mate. Don't mean to throw you on top of the counter.
No, it's alright.
Can we come to a conclusion today?
Right, I'll get that sorted. Matt Smith. It is a
Did
Matt
you get that,
Smith.
mate? Yeah, can I take
Yeah,
my
I
finger
got
off?
it. I got it, mate.
Yeah,
Do you want to do
cool.
us a favour and just send us the phone number?
Send it, yeah?
Send you his phone number just so I can update it.
There you go, mate.
Sorry.
You get me caught free, yeah?
Okay.
Right, let me put this in here.
Yeah, it's 1,050.
Add phone number, digital reference that.
Send it through.
That was his old number, I'd imagine. Matt, gonna go stand up against that mugshot for me? Matt, just stand up again here for me, please. Cool. Let's add this in now. Share image link. We're going to get some control in here, chat. We're going to get some control in here because at the moment, people seem to be a little bit all over the place. Right. You the driver, Matt, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yes. got a driver. I just guessed that, and he said yes.
All these people in
Thank God
custody
for
are
that.
involved in that situation.
Right. And then
DM'd me. Yeah, no worries. I'll have a look.
Sort the money out, don't you?
I go away to sort training out, and I know I don't. Silo, I don't know what's going on, mate, with this.
Honey,
We'll
you
get him
alright, mate?
sorted. He said he's driver, so. Alright, Matt, jump back in here for me, mate.
Yeah.
Was it
Molly,
you?
you're next, love.
Was that you in the white Evo? Was it?
Yeah. But which one, though, Mr. Roberts? Because there's quite a lot of them.
There was, mate. There was.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
10 months. You snitch, bro.
Does anyone know where the officer who needs to be treated is?
Yeah, you snitched on something.
Yeah, do you know what?
How is that only 10 months, though? Get him up for a driving offence.
Matt, can I make you aware that you are in custody and being on the radio is not permitted?
Oh, my apologies, mate. My apologies.
Do I need to take it off, yeah?
Okie dokie.
No, I won't go on it now.
Right.
Robert?
Right. Yes.
If you could let me out, that'd be lovely.
By you, please.
Yeah, go on.
Right. Almond James.
Yep.
Basically was in his head the whole thing. He just literally just said to me, he was in his head the whole time. He came back
Barney,
and
sing
outside
for us,
PD
love.
with a car on his back, okay?
Right.
He's just been placed in custody.
Read,
Hasn't been
guys.
Yeah,
read
sing for
any of
us.
his rights at all, only his custody rights inside your thing. Officer Gordon, when he got out the vehicle, because obviously he didn't know what was going on, he got out the vehicle. Officer Gordon repeatedly hit him again, after again, but obviously he still hasn't been read his rights, his arrest rights at all.
Right. Do we know who the arresting officer was?
Nobody actually arrested him. Gordon put
Hey,
him in
look at what
cuffs.
you've been sent up.
Right.
Nah, bro, he's still
Put
not
in cuffs
sent me.
and brought
He's supposed
down
to
to
get
here.
the
That's
officer to send
it.
me. How does that make
I
sense?
think so, yeah. I spoke to Gordon. He said, "Look, I placed 2 people in cuffs. I
Read
didn't
the
read him
guy,
anything.
Zeno.
So yeah, that is basically.
Old man,
it.
don't tell me you've been released as well.
Right.
And they beat me half
Old
to
man.
death.
Trust me.
Okay. I'll find out with Gordon.
This is
Where
delaying
is
the
he?
fucking contract.
Where
I
is
did
Gordon?
just try having a chat. He's up having a chat to the lawyer apparently, but
Yeah,
obviously
I
he
don't know
said,
what's gone on.
yeah,
so
right
I
up
can-
top of it. I tried speaking to him, but he was like, "I didn't arrest him. I just put him in cuffs."
Correct.
Right.
Yeah, he just kept running around cuffing
Okay.
everyone.
So
I don't know, mate. I'm
it
just
was
dealing
on
with,
PD grounds,
with
was it?
another client.
No,
Where was it to,
outside.
old man?
It was on the road outside PD.
Okay.
Okay. Well, while we're here, then someone please.
No, because I don't even know who my client's arresting officer was.
Right, Ullman. At this moment in time, okay, you're going to be currently under arrest for suspicion of aiding and abetting. Okay. Now, until we find out your exact involvement, it's under suspicion.
I
Okay.
was a fucking
So
passenger.
anything that's been said or what you've said up until this point here is admissible into court. Okay. So I am currently at this moment in time being 2157. We'll be placing you under arrest for suspicion of aiding and abetting in a crime where involving obviously trying to.
But one thing, I was a passenger.
Ullman, as I said, suspicion right now. You're currently involved in it, aiding and abetting, and you have been found with a
But I
hatchet. So
wasn't
it is
aiding
also.
anyone.
It is also going to be
Yeah,
with
Ullman,
possession
no.
of an
No,
offensive
bro.
weapon, okay?
It's,
And as I said, it's 2157, so you don't have to say anything but I'm defensive, not mention, and question
Yeah,
someone
yeah,
related in
but
court.
the
Anything you
hatchet
say
was only on
may
me.
begin
Hold on,
evidence.
let me turn this radio.
This is a fucking shit show.
Please, no one pick up
Oh,
my radio.
my God.
Anyways, the only reason why I picked up my hatchet was because the car flipped.
Ullman,
And I
you're-
needed to go to work the next day.
I understand that, Ullman, but you're currently in a vehicle that is obviously trying to flee from police and trying to aid on abetting.
I was
or aid
daydreaming.
on criminals. Okay, it doesn't matter. You're in the vehicle and you're in possession of a offensive weapon. I'm going to place you back in the cell, and then we're going to obviously get this sorted as quickly as we can. Okay.
Okay.
So jump back in there, please. Anyone else that is in the same situation, get them sorted now, please.
Oh man.
Tom.
Mr. Roberts.
Yes.
Right. Just a quick
Zach,
one.
Just
I've
hang
got
tight
Luke.
for me, please.
Oh,
Cheers,
easy,
mate.
Is that okay?
I've got Luke over there.
Yep.
Obviously, he's been involved in the incident. He was a passenger of one of the vehicles.
Okay.
But the only thing on his person was a hatchet.
Okay, get him done for possession then.
So can I send him off now? Yeah?
Yeah, get him done for possession, providing he's happy and the CPS are happy that we can do that.
He wants me to send him now without speaking to a lawyer.
If he's refusing a lawyer, and we've
He
got
did
enough
want one to start off with,
Yep.
but now he's saying no because I've told him what he was going to be getting.
Okay,
So
as
can I
long
just
as
send him?
yeah, as long as we got obviously the evidence to prove that, get him sentenced.
Thank you.
No problem. Yes, sir.
So, I've got a client named Lee Brown.
Yep.
We don't know who his arresting officer is, and I don't know what evidence you've actually got on it.
Okay.
Stressful situation right now.
Can you enlighten me to what it is?
Don't worry about it.
Yep.
I just-
So,
quick one,
let me
Mind
just get
stepping out?
the
I've got the
incident
Zaki
details
codes.
up here. Stand by.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm over here, Molly.
Yo,
Yeah,
Martin with the
he's actually in the
29 months. Let's go. Thank you so much.
Well,
Right. So,
Molly, you're next. You're getting battered
there's a situation where there was a report of a car being stolen.
Can we just go over to the corner?
Yeah,
because it's
absolutely.
loud.
Guilty.
Sorry, Mr. Roberts, I just
Right.
couldn't hear you.
Okay, so there's a report of a high-valued vehicle being stolen, and we've obviously gone to find it. There's been 4 vehicles that have been driving around aimlessly and looking rather suspicious. We've gone to pull one of them over, and it was sort of a Bugatti-looking style vehicle, I'm going to say, and it's then made off from us as we've tried to pull him over. I believe Gordon has spoken to him, and myself spoken to him yesterday, and I believe that may be the Lee Brown that we're talking about, and if that's the case, I can identify him obviously when I see him. He obviously fled from us.
What are you waiting for, mate?
And then there was a big chase in the city. I don't know what happened outside of PD, but there was a large pursuit that's gone on. So
I think it's
I know
Price,
that
is he the
obviously he would have
CID
been
guy?
fleeing
The
from
black?
police. Other than that, I'll find out what's
I also
happened
need
since
a lawyer
then.
as well.
With all due respect, is there any evidence of him doing all of this?
I've got body cam running of him driving off from us as we've done a traffic stop.
So what's he looking at for fleeing?
For fleeing from police, let me just get this up here. Driving. So at this moment in time, he's looking at a £200 fine and 17 months. However, I just need to confirm with the officer that's obviously searched him whether they found anything else on
Is that
him.
uniform, that,
I know
mate?
he is known to have hatchets.
And
We
glasses?
did search him yesterday and he had a hatchet on him as well. So just need to confirm whether he had that on him or not.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. But he also didn't get his
Got him.
rights read to him on arrest.
Okay, no worries. Well, we can obviously
Do you know
we can
what?
do that now, and then obviously anything
all
prior
these
to this
people
is being a missile. 2 of them have been processed with the evidence and sentenced. I believe that you put 2 in cuffs. Do you know which 2 you put in cuffs?
Yeah, Lee Brown and some other geezer.
Right. Did you search any of them?
No, mate, because it's all hectic at the time. You can't really do much.
Right. Okay. And did you know if anyone took them?
Well, yeah.
Which officer was the one that took them from yourself?
Oh, from Lee Brown?
Yes.
I'd have to watch my body cam back.
That would be great. Because obviously, if we're going to put people in cuffs, we need to make them aware they're being arrested and
None of
also
it's
read
been
their
let
rights.
go then, has he?
No, he hasn't been let go. He's currently in the cells or down the bottom. We need evidence. Right, he's just sorting that out now.
Yeah.
The Matt Smith is on the right-hand side here. He was driving one of the white Evos. Confirmed to me that he was one of the drivers. And we got body cam, obviously, the Evo's driving erratically. So he'll be obviously the same sort of offences. And then the rest of them were passengers, I believe.
Yeah, just let
Mark
me
was the other one.
deal with Mr. Brown, but I do need this body cam footage over as soon as possible, mate.
Absolutely. Just remind me of your name so I can send it over on an email.
Yeah, it's Benny Alpha.
I'm really sorry. Sydney Burnett's been kidnapped by Jimmy Burton.
Jimmy Burton.
Sorry?
Sorry.
An officer's been taken from the top of the PD by Jimmy Burton.
Right, see who we can
Roberts,
release
mate.
out there and sort that out, please. Yes.
You just have a look over my shoulder at my body cam I'm going to show you, please, mate.
Yeah, hold on, mate.
Know what I mean?
Have I got any officers at the moment?
What's up, mate?
2 secs, chat.
Are you a lawyer, mate?
Alright, is Roberts in there, chat? Right,
Get your fucking hands in the air, you muppets! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up!
Oh, don't get run
You
over.
fucked with the wrong officer, you muppet! We need assistance here!
He could have cuffed him then. He could have cuffed him rather than tasering him.
Life invader.
Excuse me, Tom. Question for you.
I got rammed into a...
You stupid
Eventually, he eventually tasered him.
Get him! Grab him! What are you watching for?
So, bruv, why is the PD watching? I'm the only fucker running after him, yeah?
Him down here.
Grab him!
In one of the cells.
Mate,
Is that fine?
Shut the fuck up, mate. Shut the fuck up and do something.
What I'll do is, if you just want to whisper, I'll stick you in a cell away from everyone.
I'm not fucking.
Coleman's trying to speak to his lawyer.
This is before I knew there was a key bind to
Yeah, the other one's free now.
Oh, the other one's free now.
Listen, he's not in cuffs, mate. He's running away.
He is in cuffs in my eyes.
Well, what do you want it, mate? He's running. Deuce. You lot are fucking bollocks, mate. He keeps running.
Fuck these lot, bro. The fuck is running? Adam, think for the primer.
He ran away, but I need to see who it was.
Mate, you've been in the car the whole time.
Gordon, clear comms, Gordon. Who was the arresting officer?
I want to see who it was that's.
But then you see.
Can I get additional units, please? We've got vehicles starting.
I think it's this one that puts him in the car.
Right, Jughead Jones.
Shut up.
Stop crying, mate.
You kept running away.
I'm not crying, but you
get him in the vehicle now.
They think I'm just gonna put him in your. Who's the arresting officer? No, I've got.
Mate, you lot are a bunch of bitches. Get him in my vehicle then.
Harry, think for 7 months.
Gordon was the arresting.
There you go. That one there. I don't know who that is.
I wasn't, but I'll do it if you lot can. You lot got all fucking.
Like everyone's fussing over like I'm an arresting officer, bruv. Just fucking get the guy.
Perfect. Right, I've just seen that over. Rather than walking through the.
Yeah, mate. What?
I've opened the door, mate. I don't have to talk you through like you're a criminal.
You know what's going on, yeah?
Yeah, I see the officer there. Obviously, yeah, it's not ideal. They're both just standing there watching you. I'll have a word with that.
There's more than both, mate. It's 3 people.
Yeah, no, I get that. Don't taser him though. Regardless, I know you're annoyed about it, but we can't be tasering because otherwise
you'll never catch him, mate. This is the thing.
He's in cuffs, Gordon. He's in cuffs.
Yeah, but you won't catch because he's in cuffs. Don't make him slower, mate. You
No,
I
know it doesn't. But he can't get into a vehicle. He can't do anything other than just run. And the officers will obviously try and catch up with him.
All right, mate.
But yeah,
fair enough, mate. Fair enough, mate.
That's the only thing I can see that was wrong.
He's breaking cuffs. He broke the cuffs, so he broke the cuffs.
He broke the cuffs, did he?
You don't not see him break the cuffs, so I'm start waving around, mate.
If he did, from what I've witnessed, okay, fine. But
not. Yeah, that's why. But also, mate, if he's running, if one of his cronies swoop past, they put him in the vehicle.
At that point, you can taser him. But if he's not wielding a weapon, then we try and aim not to taser, and we try and tackle, just for the element of each other. All right. I hope that makes sense in any way. But yeah, I will sort the rest out.
All right, and I think I put another one in cuffs, one with a topless geezer.
Right. What we need to make sure we're doing is if we're putting people in cuffs, then we then look to be the arresting officer and search, because otherwise we end up just handing everyone off to each other and we haven't got a clue what's going on.
People are standing there doing nothing, mate. It makes it difficult, mate.
I understand that, but then at that point when they've then grabbed him and got him, then you take it over because you place him in cuffs. It makes it so much easier, and you deal with him.
It's the tackle muscle, mate.
You may need to have a look, but it could be the tilde, if you're aware of that one. I have actually changed mine to my scroll click, but it might be tilde for you if you're running.
What's tilde, mate?
The one above tab.
Okay, cool, yeah.
All right, there we are. And it actually lasts longer than the taser.
Which is mental.
Right, sorry, so how can I help?
So obviously I still haven't seen this body cam footage.
Yeah, so I actually have. Excuse me. I will get that clipped and sent over now.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna go back and speak to my client.
This needing body cam every time. It's a bloody pain in the ass, chap. Literally everything. Body cam, body cam, body cam.
Cheers.
So we're spending half the time doing our body cam rather than... Hello?
NZ. Oh, perfect. Could you come and read this gentleman his rights, please?
Absolutely. Mr. Matt Smith.
Yeah.
The current time is 22:09. You're going to be under arrest for...
So I've been sat here for 20 minutes.
Dangerous driving, failing to stop, aiding and abetting. Don't have to say anything, but my defense is not mentioned when questions on related in court. Anything you do say may begin evidence. Okay, necessary arrest is a prompt and effective investigation.
Okay.
I do apologise. Obviously, you standing here is only going to help you because you're not going to spend less time up there. Okay, I'm going to make sure of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just sit tight for 2 seconds. I've literally just come here. I was not involved in the direct situation, so I'm trying to get law and order in place so we can get things up and running. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good man. Do you want any food or water while you're here?
No, I'm alright. Cool. I need to give you some cash in it because I ain't got it in the bank. So.
Right, would you like to... Have you got any clothes you can put on?
Oh, yeah, in the corner.
Right, is Robert's in here, chat?
Eventually, he eventually tasered him.
Get him! Grab him! What are you watching for?
There
Right.
you go.
So that's the direct arrest.
Alright, Gordon, keep doing a good job. You're fighting a good fight, mate.
Right, arrest.
It's just the fact that Angelica said Dave Frank killed her.
Right, so that's that one. The other one is...
Does anyone know who arrested the guy in the puppy?
Take 5 to now, Robert.
It's a left, 790 is the post. And it's a break back. Yeah, do you want to just...
The port.
Right. Robert, so you sent anyone up?
What? I never really know the standpoint.
No, I'm just literally sending body cam over now. Who was the other gentleman?
If I need to take him to a room to have a chat with him, I don't want to unlock these doors. I don't feel like this is my place to unlock these particular doors.
Where is this guy? CPS. Well, chat, can you remember what he said his name was? Was it Fred Maguire? Did he say it was Fred Maguire?
Cool. Right, you were the white Evo driver.
I'm hoping it was Fred Maguire. Policy, not law. Yeah, I agree. It is. It is indeed. But then if we go to court, they're going to need the evidence. So it's kind of one of them in that, like, just get rid of the evidence now rather than... There was a what murder Luton? What are you on about? Oh, I don't think it was Fred. Benny Alpha. Is that what he said it was? Benny Alpha.
Yeah, I've been waiting here for 50 minutes. I'll be alright.
Benny Alpha.
Roberts.
Look here, I can't take my fucking
yes, mate.
My shoes.
Question for you.
Before you ask the question, did you search Lee Brown when you grabbed hold of him?
Lee Brown? No. It was a case of we had to grab him and stick him in a vehicle because literally someone had cuffed him. Our radio's a bit chaotic.
Yeah, it was Gordon that cuffed him, but no one chased after him apart from Gordon. And everyone was just standing there watching him. Gordon then obviously tasered him multiple times. I've told him about that.
Yeah. So when we chased him, when I arrived on scene, he got chased down and someone had tackled him. While he was down on the ground, I grabbed his arm and picked him up and threw him in Nathan's car because I saw the looming threat of an attack coming. I didn't get a chance to search him. I didn't get a chance to do anything. I knew he was in cuffs, so it was a case of I threw him in the car as quickly as possible for our safety and to get him out of there.
Him then? Has he come down here and been 54 searched, or?
I do not know because it's been that chaotic down here. It's been ridiculous.
Why has it been chaotic? Because obviously, just because there's multiple people here.
Right. So essentially, hold on. Right.
Sorry.
So basically, we've had about 6 different people say 6 different things. I've been overruled about everything I fucking said.
By who?
I've tried to maintain some sort of lead.
By who, sorry?
4 different officers. So I've had Gordon do it Gordon once, yeah. Other officers have actually been alright. They've kind of been listening. It's just yeah, I don't know where Shanice went.
Shanice did try to take over, but then it got a bit too chaotic for her, and she left it back to Nathan again.
Yeah, so no one should have been sent off. The only person that should have been sent off was my suspect, because he took a guilty plea and it was gone. That was agreed with the CPS. LB, no clue about LB. All they did was
so Lee Brown.
Take him down here.
Lee Brown was originally attempted to be pulled over and traffic stopped by myself. As soon as Gordon then identified him as someone that fled earlier, he then fled ourselves. Yeah, he's looking at standby.
What I need you to do, Gordon, is I need you to go onto the MD team, mate, and add his charges on, if you've got his name.
Well, I don't know what his name is, mate.
Does anybody know the individual's name who was in that cell?
You find out and do it, mate.
Zeno.
Gordon,
Zeno
Gordon, mate, can you do it? Because you were the
Zeno
officer that did it, mate.
Zeno Banks.
Yeah, his vehicle was actually found on scene as well.
Gordon doesn't want to add it on. Thank you, Gordon, mate.
Driving without due care and attention.
Can you go help him?
And he had a hatchet on him as well, Matt. Did Matt Smith have a hatchet on him?
They all had hatchets, because they all attacked us outside PD.
Well, I've got 2 on me. Who's got evidence? Because if you've got evidence, give it to me.
I
didn't do 1 beat.
So, this Matt Smith is looking at £300 fine and 32 months.
What for, sorry?
Flynn from police, driving without due care and intention, and possession of offensive weapon.
Did he say
I'm not even going to argue
ETC, mate?
It's that kind of night.
Yeah.
Perfect. Listen, everyone here, regardless of who you are, has a job to do. I've just had a word with Gordon about obviously cuffing 2 people and then just obviously letting other people try and arrest them. But ultimately, I've watched his body cam as well, and he's cuffed Mr. Brown, and then he's chased after him, and he's watched 3 officers behind him just stand there watching, and then he's again gone to get him, he's tasered him, again officers just standing watching him, and then he's continuously just chasing himself, and then eventually officers realise, oh actually, we probably should chase as well.
I don't know, man.
I can easily send you body cam of me just arriving on scene, Lee Brown getting tackled, and like I said, I picked him up by his arm and instantly threw him.
Whether it's you or someone else, but that's what I've just seen. He's then got another person that he's come and he's acted obviously tough as well. I've made him aware about the tackling. He now knows about that.
Here, PC. Fuck me. Can I just have an officer down here with me so I don't have to keep running back and forth, please?
Yeah, go and take him down there, please. But ultimately, we need to start obviously taking responsibility. Whoever cuffs them is the arresting officer ultimately.
Yeah.
And I've just made Gordon aware of that, and he's going to know that for future. But we need to push it as well. With if Gordon's not doing his told, we tell him as well, just the same as any other officer.
I'm gonna have to say something here and now about that, because literally outside the interview room, Gordon just tried arguing with me, telling me that I was the arresting officer because I put him in the back of the car, and I told him no. The person who puts him in cuffs is the arresting officer, and he tried arguing it with me, and I just walked away.
Okay.
His attitude tonight,
Chelsea, let's go with the pumped up. Thank you so much.
Like Molly said to you, I literally had to go straight forward to take a couple of breathers just to relax a bit because I was getting stressed out and agitated a bit. I'm not going to argue with him anymore because it's.
Is this regarding who I think it is?
Gordon, yeah. I'm not gonna argue with him anymore. I'm sorry, Roberts, because at the end of the day, we're supposed to be one unit, and if someone's not following procedure and actually giving me grief and abuse in front of a prisoner as well, because he was trying to send Ullman James down without a lawyer when he had requested one, and I told him straight, do not touch those charges, do not do anything until he has spoken to a lawyer. And he just wasn't having it. He started giving me grief.
Okay.
I mean, all the prisoners down here actually started saying, "Jughead, you actually going to stand for that and not give him hell back?"
Chelsea going in the Monties. Let's go.
I just walked away. I was just like, I'm not arguing with this. I'm not gonna argue about the situation.
I know where you come from because I've been state 2 with him all night.
Right, what is the current situation here? Because we got people still in the cells or whatever like that.
Yeah, right.
Mr. Roberts, can I borrow you when you're free?
Yeah, just give me a second. I just need to get exactly what's going on, please.
Right. Did you arrest Matt Smith?
Matt Smith, I did not touch. I've literally come down to the cells. However, I put his scene on there. He has admitted to me as being the driver of the white Evo, and he had a possession of a bladed article, i.e. the hatchet.
And he's admitted to that.
He has admitted on body cam to me that he was driver, because I did not know what was happening with him, and then all of a sudden I said, "Oh, you're the driver, right?" And he went, "Yeah." I said, "What, the white Evo?" And he was like, "Yeah, but which one, officer?" Is quote for quote.
Okay, well, he's told Mindy that that's not the case, and he didn't have a hatchet or anything like that.
Okay,
so
well,
want to speak to you about that one.
I don't know. Has someone 54'd him in the station? Surely someone's brought him down.
Well, this is the issue. Like I dealt with Martin Lower, but everyone else has run around in shambles, and nobody knows who's done who. I've been radioing through this whole time asking people whether they're all on custody radio, and I've had no response at all.
Right.
The majority of the time.
I'm not gonna lie, I've not been in custody because it was too chaotic.
Yeah, it was, but that's because everyone was speaking over each other and no one could get word in. I asked at least 7 times who arrested Zinko, who arrested Matt.
I mean, let's face it, right? I'm getting a bit pissed off because it's not hard. They've come from up there somehow into here. So whoever was dragging them into here, whether you're the arresting officer or not, it's a 54 search at very minimum. Even if they've not been arrested or whatever, you bring them into the station, you search them, and you've got the grounds of section 54. Well, end of story.
Are you on PD Main?
I'm not right now. I'm trying to recover this shit show that every officer has caused because they're just fucking incompetent.
Right. Give me 1 second. I'm back to
doing stuff under pressure.
Did Matt Smith? Yeah. Stand by.
Oh man, there's not
to all units.
Assault me multiple times again, so add that to all units.
Who was the arresting officer, or who brought Matt Smith down into the cells?
Is he with a lawyer?
No, he's in the room.
On his own. Why is he not in a cell?
Don't ask me, man. I didn't put him there.
So, the individual.
Can you do me a favour and go put him in a cell, please, Gordon?
Yeah, I'll go get him.
He's going to assault me again, but watch this.
The individual that brought Matt down is Ruby.
Jughead, go and help Gordon so you don't assault him, please. Ruby brought him down. Okay, that's why Ruby was assaulted. What is Ruby currently doing?
That's done. Did you say that she's currently receiving UHS treatment?
She was knocked unconscious by he punched her a lot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that's the reason with that. Okay. That's fine. Ruby Clark's getting treatment.
I will let Price know. What? No.
Old man.
Romeo, no, I'll concede. No, give me cell. Give me a
Matt in the cell, please.
Oh, my mate, let's get in the cell. Put him in this one.
Molly?
Well, has anybody got eyes on Molly, please?
On the fucking barrier of death, what they call it. Try just fell off the stairs. We're gonna height. We'll get there. We're in a foot suit with Jimmy now. He's still gonna be running after jumping on.
Right, they're gonna go after him. You going after Molly, yeah?
Moving.
You go for Molly, yeah? Okay, you go sort of. If she's just falling from height, then fair enough.
I don't care, mate.
Right. Sorry, let me speak to this. Can I borrow you a second, please?
You're next, mate.
Right, the reason why this guy is having a lack of problem at the moment, because the arresting officer, he beat to almost death in the cells as she tried to go and uncuff him. So she's currently in hospital getting treatment at the moment. And I have witnessed that on my body cam and a CCTV in here of him beating the shit out of her. So that will be added to his charges.
Romeo 7 receiving. Romeo 17, sorry.
Right, not Gordon. I'm going to go and have a look round Roberts and see who's left.
Assault on a police officer is going to be...
Right, he's been dealt with. Has Alman been dealt with?
Lovely stuff, thank you.
It's grievously body harm, isn't it, chat? GBH is going to be added to the charges. So he's looking at 425 plus 48.
48, and is there anything that we can do?
Yeah, he'll be. I'll reduce it by 20 regardless because he's been down here, so it's 28. Depends whether he pleads guilty or not. To what if it goes more or not.
Back to PD as soon as possible.
Perfect. I'm just going to code.
No worries, go and sort him out, and I'll get him out of here.
Oh, did you say there was a possession of a bladed article?
That's correct.
Can we have proof of that, please? Because he is just saying that he didn't have a bladed article on him.
Right, everyone that ran down here was witness with it. I'll go and double check. Let me give him 54 just to confirm, and then...
Imagine us sitting in the cells and the...
Matt, what have I said to you already about this radio?
Oh, shit, I forgot about it. Yeah, no, me to give it, yeah.
Gonna give you a 54 search, alright?
There you go, mate. There's my radio.
What a fucking shamble.
I'm just start clearing up the road for us, please.
Right.
Get out.
If he's disappeared now, I'm just gonna clear all this up quickly.
Right, I'll remove the position updated article just to make things easier for this perspective.
Lovely.
Apologies about the...
Gone?
Sorry? No, he's around the corner. He's still there.
Oh, okay.
Apologies about this. Obviously, he's been dealing with a bit shit because he's beating the shit out of... Oh, what is he doing?
I mean, he just punched me round the fucking face.
One
What
punch
is he doing?
How do I remove these road closed tanks, Bert?
Roberts, mate. Roberts, can I have a word with you, please, mate?
Yes, bear me a second. Let me just get this guy under
Why the
control.
hell
'Cause he
is
just
he in
has broken
Mate,
out of the
just
door for
send
some reason.
them up, mate.
Sorry, say again?
Well, mate, you literally just punched me round the face as well.
Mate, they're taking the piss. Just send them up. It's just
Yeah, I am waiting for
ridiculous.
this lawyer here just to confirm. We have to negotiate with the lawyers before we can sentence them. That is the current rule in place.
Right, mate, but have a think about it, yeah? Mate, actually, I don't want to say it here.
I'll speak to you in a second,
I'm a
alright?
big lift,
Just
mate. I'll tell you in
unfortunately,
a
I
second.
was not here, and all of a sudden it's a shit show. So
And
I'm
he's
trying to
running
get it
out
back.
again, mate.
I'm trying to get back out of this shit show. Okay, just give me a couple of minutes.
You
Because
need a
some
hand
of
on
my
that
officers seem to have
table,
caused
are
this.
you okay?
Boy in here.
I should be fine.
Right, Matt.
Okay.
Listen to me. I haven't dealt with you. I haven't spoken to you. This is the first time I've spoken to you. Yes.
Yeah.
Just please, just give it a couple more minutes, and we'll try and get you.
Matt, you're currently looking at the time taken, but I will be removing that if you continue acting like a twat. Sit yourself down and calm down, alright? You've been in here long enough.
Right, Matt, let me just sort your eyes out.
My eyes are fine, mate. My
Oh,
hairbrush is out.
it's so bad.
Right. Officers out the
So
cell,
Can we
please.
just comply now, yeah?
Right.
He's going to
Thank you,
comply.
Matt.
Right, I'm gonna put you here. You're gonna stay here, and then you're gonna walk up to the bars when I say so. So take the cuffs off, okay?
Yeah, come on.
LB's in a cell somewhere, I think.
Right, turn around for me, please. There we go. Thank you.
Adam.
Right, you happy for me to set getting rid of him?
Price.
What are we looking at for charges?
33 months.
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect.
Yeah, what is that?
Gordon, how did he get
Does it need to
out?
be done?
The doors are open in my eyes, right?
Yeah, yeah, come.
It is locked in my eyes.
Yeah, go on.
Get out.
Right, it's locked now. Where's he just fucking...
He's gone to prison. Right.
Okay.
Next one. Right, Gordon.
I mean, Roberts, mate. Roberts, come here a minute. Come here 2 seconds.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. Am I alright just to take a little break?
Oh, I'm gonna be going.
Yes, mate.
Can I ask a question? How long did you get sent for?
That guy there, 33 months.
Mate, we've been in here for an hour.
Yep.
Mate, almost an hour.
Mhm.
And he's only doing 33 months.
The reason... Well, he's doing 33 months because that's what the time has suggested us.
I know, but we got... I understand there's a way this work and everything like that, but like, I think for everyone's experience, mine, yours, the criminals, like they've spent an hour in there, staring at a wall. We've been arguing over MDTs. For them to then just do
Gordon, the reason why
33 months.
Gordon, the reason why he's doing 33 and not any less is due to the fact that the reason why he's
No,
in there.
I'm saying that's
too little.
How long? Yeah, mate. For how long we've been sweating our bollocks off doing this, for them to go for 33 fucking months, and we'll see him in a minute.
Okay, the reason...
We'll see him in a minute. Gonna do the same thing again.
Gordon, we're complying with what the government give us as the times. Okay, I understand what you're saying that he's going in for longer,
No,
but half of this.
I'm just being devil's advocate. Mate, that's all.
Half the reason, Gordon, why we're in here so long is because officers, including yourself, have cuffed people and don't have a clue who they've cuffed or who they've arrested, and they've not arrested, and all of a sudden everyone's come down here with no fucking idea of what's going on.
Is there two different things between cuffing and arresting?
You can cuff someone
without arresting them. True or false?
If you've got assistants there and you are both under the... If you turn around, Gordon, and cuff someone and then say to the next officer next door, me, let's say me and you are out together, you cuff him and say, Roberts, do us a favour, read him his rights and get him arrested.
I know, mate, but that's not what I asked. I'm saying, in this situation, I cuffed.
Yep.
Right. Whilst I'm chasing the person afterwards.
Yep.
Because I'm watching and all that. I didn't arrest. If you saw, I don't know which one I showed you, that Lee Brown fella, I didn't put him in the car. I didn't grab him.
But as you have you cuffed him, it needs to be your responsibility to make sure that someone does arrest him and read him his rights.
And that's fine. I'll do that from now on. But everyone scratched their ass saying,
Listen, I watched from your point of view, and I completely agree that people have watched you just get on with it. Okay? But the shit show has happened because obviously there's more than not just yourself. People have put them in cuffs and failed. A lot of people look and say, oh, he's in cuffs, he's already been read his rights. That's not the case. We need to make sure.
But they're breaking our cuffs very easy as well. You got to remember that, dude.
I
mean, Roberts, mate.
Listen, I'm working with the same thing that you've got. You know, the same tools at the moment. So we've got to work with what we've got. All I can make sure and remember is that officers that are putting in cuffs are making sure that they're getting read their rights by either yourself that's cuffing them or someone else.
That's totally fine, mate. Well, can I get this promotion now?
Not yet. Start making sure people are being arrested, then we can go from there. Right. I think we got the last person, Ullman, now, is it?
I've still got Lee Brown.
And Lee Brown. Perfect. You've been sent through the body cam, correct?
Yes, so I've reviewed it.
Yep.
With time spent, can we knock some time off the sentence for guilty plea?
Absolutely.
And also, it was a bit unnecessary use of force with the taser. It was a lot unnecessary because he could have cuffed him when he was on the floor.
Yeah, that's yeah, I get that point. Now, unfortunately, Mr. Brown has been known for pulling out hatchets and using hatchets on officers and other things. So, obviously, I have made the officers aware of the excessive use with the taser, and obviously that will be reiterated from that side of things.
Yeah, it needs to be that. What we're looking at now then?
For Mr. Brown, fleeing from police, dangerous driving, and the hatchet, we are looking at 32 guilty plea. We're going to do 10 months.
10 months.
Yep. While you're thinking about that, give me 2 seconds. Oh, the fine is 200 quid. 2 seconds. Where's Gordon? Did he run out? I know he's run back in. That's fine. Yeah, 200.
200. He's still never got read his rights as well.
Okay, I can read that now to him. And then if he wants to plead guilty after that, then fine. I thought he was under the understanding it has been.
No, mate, but who's dealing with him, mate?
No, he's just told me that nobody's read his rights.
Okay, so anything that he said up to this point, obviously admissible. I can arrest him now with all the things, and then he can decide whether he wants to plead guilty or not.
Right, yeah, that's fine, man.
Perfect.
Right, you can read it.
He's had lawyers here and everything like that, mate. He's been sat. He's been here for too long. Yes, mate.
Sorry, just one thing actually I've remembered. You know when he was on the floor, just when you were waiting for him to get up, you are able to cuff him at that point, by the way. So it saves you having to wait to get up and try and tase him 3 times before. So you can
when he's knocked out, I can cuff, yeah.
Wait until he gets, as soon as he gets up, then cuff him then. So while he's knocked down, wait for him, and then as soon as he makes any sort of movement, get him cuffed.
Mate, this geezer's been in here.
Yeah, he's getting out of here now. I'm taking over and sorting it out.
I didn't hear a word you said, mate.
Is it Miss Brown?
There you go, Roberts. I'll do it if you want, mate.
Go on then, I'll let you do it.
Lawyer.
Oh, let's go. Robstar with the gamepad. Richard with the shiny air balloon as well. Thank you, buddy. How are we doing, Richard?
Read him his rights then.
Alright, Roberts, you deal with it, mate.
Can I, Roberts, can I just ask why he's not reading him his rights?
Yeah, I'm going to call him back here. Hold on.
Still continuing now down Dutch London Street.
Let me grab him back here.
Northeast bound.
Yeah, Richard with the Gem Gen.
Boulevard now, just by the little construction site.
You said you're taking it. Come on, you've got to read his rights.
Continuing down
Adams in my ear every time.
Okay, get off the radio. Get off the radio and come read his rights.
Power Street.
Down there now.
Still continuing northeast bound now, Power Street, and he's going to be going down the side.
Come on. Right, so tell him the time, read him his rights, and say whether he's guilty or not.
15 months. Oh, yeah.
Again, if you've got proof that you've already read it, fine. So show the lawyer, but he reckons you haven't told him.
I never searched this fella. I need to confirm who searched him. Who searched Lee Brand?
Because, frankly, this was...
Did you search Lee Brand?
And everyone that fucked off...
I'm waiting for Gordon to do it. I'm waiting for Gordon to see if he does it. He may have been searched, but who searched him? That's the question. This is what I'm saying, chat. I've literally come down from this, and it's gone into a shit show because officers just haven't got a clue.
Can I ask who searched Lee Brand?
Bye, Gordon.
Charlie.
Wait, is this geezer getting that?
Yeah.
Is that geezer getting that?
And then read him his rights, but didn't deal with him.
Roberts.
I didn't ask you to do that, Charlie.
You know as much, Gordon.
I'll be honest with you, Mr. Roberts, this is getting...
Right, at this moment in time, fella, 22:34.
He wasn't there, mate. You don't even know what charges I'm getting.
You are going to be arrested for failing to stop for police, driving without due care and attention, and they're the 2 charges you're going to do, okay? Because at this moment in time...
the charges have changed because the charge before that wasn't the 2 you said. I had driving a stolen vehicle.
Mr. Brown, can I just say...
But I shouldn't be getting charged with things that I'm not. I should be walking free. No rights read.
Mr. Brown.
Denied food.
Mr. Brown.
Just to let you know, Lee. They can read your rights at any point. You can even bring you into the station. They can leave you here 23 hours if they want, as long as your rights are read before 24 hours.
No one identified themselves. No one told me I was detained. Nothing.
Mr. Brown, as I've just said, 22:35. You're going to currently under arrest for driving without due care and attention and failure to stop for police, okay? And they are based on the evidence that I have at hand that I've passed on to the lawyer. Anything else that has been said in this custody since then is admissible and will be admissible in court. So they're the charges that I would be looking to process from here.
I'm being refused. How is that admissible?
I'll talk to Roberts now about that.
Your custody rights, you brought into the station.
Food for one of your,
would you like food, sir?
I asked for food and your officer said if I had food I would not give it to you and refused.
Who said that? Do you know which officer it was or what he looked like?
Probably Gordon.
How are you walking free?
Oh, because I did nothing wrong.
Sorry, any reason why this fella's standing here?
I don't understand why he's in here.
Roberts, just come over.
Hold on, I'm dealing with one person at a time. If you can't deal with him, let him go because I'm getting a bit annoyed now.
Are you being
Someone
released,
do their job properly, please.
But I'm here to press charges.
Well, if he's being released, get him out of here. Let's start doing our job, please. Right, so the reason why you're currently here, okay, is because of the failure to stop, as I've just said, for the failure to stop, and for also the due care and attention. That's the charges that I'm looking to produce here. You don't have to say anything, but my defense, if not meant to remain questioned, subject in court, anything you do say may be in evidence. Do you understand them rights?
Yeah, I heard that.
You do. Fantastic.
What did you represent, lawyer? I'm confused.
So I got all the charges that I've got told at first squashed.
I was arrested on false charges, and you got them squashed.
Right. The charges you've been arrested off.
Yeah.
Now are the driving without due care and attention, which I've seen, and fleeing from the police.
Okay, so what happened to the other charges when I was first arrested? Is that not a false arrest?
You may not have been arrested if you brought down to the station at the time.
No, but then your officer wouldn't read me my rights and I'm being arrested. I was arrested for driving stolen vehicles.
Did he read everything right, something like that, yeah?
He read my rights, knowing people that have axes, aiding and abetting, and driving stolen vehicles.
Well, it looks like it's your lucky day, fella. See, the thing is, obviously, we're allowed 24 hours in custody to be able to produce the evidence that we need to process and charge you, okay? Now, unfortunately for us, fortunately for you, them charges are not going to be able to be gathered with evidence needed to proceed. So, hence why the charges are slightly changing from when you first were brought down here. For your sake only. So rather than 50 months you may have been looking at, you're looking at a lot less.
So I've been sat there 3 hours just to go to jail?
No. I've not finished. I'm just waiting to make sure that you're happy with what I've told you so far today.
I'm not happy, but what? It doesn't like I have a choice.
Okay. So today, obviously due to the time that you've spent in here, mostly due to ourselves, you have obviously been dealing with a lawyer. You're going to get a £140 fine, but you're going to be walking from the police station today, okay?
Okay.
How does that sound?
Well, I shouldn't be paying anything, but fair enough. If I've got to pay something, I've got to pay something.
At the end of the day, you're walking free, mate.
Yeah, if I've got to pay something, I'll pay something.
Yeah, and it's a little bit of change in it.
Yeah, it's
really.
paid, man. Make that back at work, man.
Exactly. And just pay it, walk through today, and then go and enjoy it.
Right, that should be you charged now. Do apologise about the time that's spent in here. I am trying to get my officers in order and find out exactly why this, how this happened, and it won't happen again. All right.
Thanks, mate.
Right, follow me.
Cheers, Mr. Roberts.
No problem.
Cam was there with me at the time when it happened, staring at it.
Chat, that was a real shit show. I really didn't like that. I'm gonna have to find out. I have to do some research into how that's happened. There you are, sir. Have a good day, all right? Yeah, because I'm not having that again. Sorry about that.
What? No, it's fine.
If I'm honest,
I'm not going on in here today.
If I'm honest, I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'd been out dealing with something else with Molly, and then all of a sudden I've come down here to witness, obviously, exactly what you've witnessed as well. I'll be doing an investigation to find out how it's happened, and I'm going to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Because obviously I've just come down, as I normally do, to see if there's anyone in the cells. I spoke to Molly and she said the cells are full. And I come down and witnessed all that. I'm like, what?
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, unfortunately, there's a bit of, seems like a bit of miscommunication with the old arresting people and cuffing them and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'll be making sure that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, brilliant, that,
all right.
Commissioner, thank you.
No worries. Yeah, absolutely, Funky Jet. That's exactly what it seemed like, wasn't it? That's exactly what it seemed like.
Alright, no worries, I was just checking in. I've got a few people to ring.
Yeah, I get you.
Right, are we all okay now?
Yeah, my live eyes is on.
Right, okay, can I just have you
Roberts,
two out?
we're not okay. Yeah, I need to have a private chat with you.
Yeah,
about
come.
this whole situation.
Where are you? I'm currently, at the canal exit.
We'll go for a drive.
Street, mate. We're there.
Yeah, we're here now. We're here now. Drop them off.
We're coming back to PD for a new vehicle.
Yeah, that's received.
Take this baby out.
Just taking a right out of the canals. We're now on Dutch London Street, westbound, speeds of 17.
Right, what happened in there? Because I don't want that to ever happen again.
No, I agree. That was something else. So essentially, we had. Give me a minute. I'm just making sure.
Who the fuck's that?
Whose car's that? That is.
Looks like it's been stolen.
No.
Someone's put a fake plate on it.
Yeah. You got it.
Bear with me. Who's put M-Pass up there as well? Right, talk to me.
Right, so basically we had 8 officers to start.
Yeah, Gordon did cause some of this.
Get custody radio,
yeah, I'm not dismissing that.
In case anyone didn't hear me.
Which has told him that already.
Right, yeah, cool. Just wait a minute, mate. I got 3 to go around to ask people to join. About 5 people joined the radio. Absolutely no one was listening to me. I said about 5 times no one's to be sent off until CPS is here. No clue, mate, no clue. So no one should have been sent off. We had people running around like fucking lunatics. I had to put 2 people in cells manually because they were just being idiots. I had to tackle them. Because officers just weren't listening to me or whatsoever.
Yep.
To the point where I had to take over one case. I had to deal with Mark because I put the cuffs on him.
Yep.
And then, so I got him sent off. Got another person dealt with, and then it all kick started again. Gordon apparently hit someone, so I had to deal with that. Yeah, sure. And yeah, it's just.
So
we had people leaving sus.
So from my perspective, from what I've witnessed, is that Gordon was Gordon cuffed 2 people, and never read them their rights.
Yeah.
I expected other people to do it. I've made him aware that that's not right, and that if he cuffs them, even if he doesn't need to read them their rights, as long as he makes sure that someone does it. takes the arrest.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, yeah, you could be busy and you could have multiple people. So if I get 2 people in cuffs, I will make sure that people are arrested. So I'll say, right, I've cuffed this person. Can someone take the arrest? This is what these charges are, etc. And that, as long as that's going to happen, that's fine. He's made aware of that, and he's caused some of this whole shit show anyway. So he said, okay, I'll know that for next time.
The primary issue was that about 4 officers had left. I had to recall each one individually to come deal with their suspects, and it's frankly a joke. I shouldn't have to recall.
No, I think a lot of people gave up because of the shit show that was happening. What we need to make sure is that people that bring them down, if we got a lot of people in the cells, I want each per... Oh my god, yeah, that's it here. I need to make sure that everyone is bringing them down, and when they process them, then they put their name on the door until they finish.
On the cells, yeah,
on the cell
I saw
door.
that was handy.
It's just down there.
I'll try and get that, yeah, it's down there, yeah.
We need to make sure people are putting their names on the cell doors so we're aware of who they are and what they're currently up to. Oh my god, what the fuck?
It exploded.
Oh shit.
Can we get photos of the scene, please? I can attempt to, buddy.
Let's have a look. Were they all a part of the explosion? Yeah, alright, no worries.
I know, Lacey, I know that's half the problem that we have to do. If Gordon's not prepared to do the police work, then he can't be on the police force. As simple as that. We have to keep an eye on that. And I'm happy to tell him that. And I've already told him on a couple of occasions. Because ultimately, we were getting this PD really, like, it was going well. We're slowly getting more and more officers on. But we don't want to turn wrong where we invite a couple more of these officers back who don't do the job properly and then cause a bit of a stir in PD. We need to make sure that that doesn't happen. Baker and I obviously said from very early stages that we're going to monitor it and see. But if it does start to happen, then we have to turn around and say, no, unfortunately, you're not fit for the PD. Just the same as we would with everyone else.
Big Toe to get Jimmy out of the vehicle.
No, we can get him out of the vehicle, but we'll need to call Big Toe.
I'd have enough straight away, bro. It's off.
Take over from this, then I'll try and get him out.
No, wait.
I wouldn't do that.
Stay with me.
Right, you okay?
I've just put a ping in. Oh, don't worry, you already have. Don't worry, you already have. Tom, are you able to get him out?
Yeah, I am, but let's try and get him some treatment in the car first, before, in case he's got any spinal injuries, and then we'll look to get him out if we need to.
Yeah.
Is he still conscious?
Yeah, he was just talking.
Hello,
Jimmy.
Hey,
Jimmy?
buddy. Hi.
Right.
You hear me? Yeah. Stay talking to me, buddy.
Yeah.
Jimmy. Where's your
You know what
current
today's
injuries?
What?
Where are you currently feeling the most pain?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Okay, no worries. We're gonna try and get some medics to you. Okay.
Wait, am I stuck beside Purple Lucky?
Sorry.
No.
Oh, my friend. I think he's died.
Who's your friend? What's his name?
Jack.
Jack.
Yeah.
Can you go check Jack's pulse, please? Jack does look a little bit like, you know, the Jack Daniels. Been on the barbecue a bit too long.
Are you being racist?
Bit harsh, Roberts, you don't think?
Well, I mean, he's just been burnt alive, hasn't he?
Yeah, but there's a time and a place.
I mean, why does it all have to be race? For fuck's sake.
I didn't say anything about race.
Yeah, I'm not getting a pulse.
You're not getting a pulse, no? Okay.
Oh, get me out of this car, man.
I'd love to, Jimmy, but if I try and get you out and you've got a spinal injury,
Yeah.
then it's going to be me that's the person that's going to be liable. Tell you what, can you go and ask if they've got a spine board, and we'll try and get him out gently with a spine board.
Yeah.
And get him on the floor.
I only got set on fire.
You only got set on fire?
Yeah.
Right, but you also crashed, so...
No, I didn't.
You
The
didn't?
opposite did.
Oh, what, you were just there, was you?
Nah, rammed them into it.
Ah, right, so you did crash then?
Nah, rammed them.
You pushing the shit out as well, are you?
Yeah.
Any spinal boards? I swear I asked for a spinal board. Right, he's standing there. He must be taking a photo of the car, but she's also taking a photo of the car.
Robert's managed to grab the spine board.
You did,
Just pass it
fantastic.
over.
Right, let's try and get that behind him then.
Perfect.
I don't think I have much longer left to breathe.
I'll place it on the
Feel
floor
my
in front of you
lungs
here.
collapsing.
Jimmy,
There you
they're
go.
coming to
Right,
help you,
just
mate.
mind out the way.
My lungs are gonna collapse. Ah! Ah! I can feel them.
Cam, can you get your HS to come
Lungs.
It's not working, chat. It's not working.
They're like a cat trying to cough out a ball.
We've still got one
Yeah, it's not working.
person in this vehicle.
Alright, Jimmy, I'm going to do something really fun to get you out of here, right?
Try and get me out now.
Disregard last Cam.
It's just changed.
Yeah, nice. What I'm going to do, Jimmy, I'm going to be a bit of a Houdini here, alright? I'm going to try and remove the car from you rather than the car you from the car, alright?
Yeah.
Just bear with me a second. There we go.
What's up? And it's
Right, let's get CPR on him, please. Jimmy, still with us? Jimmy? Jimmy!
You gonna go on?
Come on, mate. Stay with us.
I'll keep his necks ready. But still, Tom.
Okay. I don't know why I'm giving his abdominal a bit of a pump here, but we're close enough. Come on, Jimmy.
Put him in the vehicle and we'll take him back to hospital and get...
Yeah, do you want to stabilise him and then do your thing?
There's a whole day neck, that's cool. Have you put the board on already?
Yeah, he's got a spinal board on as I've got him out of the car. Hey, Emily, how you doing?
Just gotta carry him down through.
Okay, you ready to let me go? There you go. We're okay.
Yeah,
I need some help.
It was a bit of a tricky one to see. I ain't gonna lie to you, Roberts.
Yeah, fair enough. He's just admitted to me that he rammed him into the.
Yeah. Oh, I have body cam footage of it, so if it's needed, I've got it.
Yeah, no worries. Right. Who's still PPC right now? I believe.
Sydney.
Sydney is, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna get.
Right,
has Molly gone off duty?
No, she's around.
Oh, yeah. I think Molly
She
was
one of the people on the floor.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sydney.
Right, I need you to take.
Should we get you to a PC?
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Right.
Yeah,
do you want to jump in with us and we'll take you out and get you transferred over?
Ooh.
Oh, Roberts, you're gonna hate me.
Why?
Gordon apparently is fucked up even more.
Why?
And we got some angry lawyers. Jump on custody.
Tom, I've also got body cam to send you of what he did to me as well.
Who? The
Gordon.
All right, yeah, send over. Yeah, go ahead.
So right,
Roberts, I've got all my news here.
Yeah, mate. Let me take my
Given 2 charges for attempted murders on Gordon. And then apparently Zeno Banks' charges were changed and he was sent to 140 months.
Yeah, honestly, there's no rush.
And I was told by the lawyers in Oman that it was Gordon that asked for those charges again.
I'll have a look.
I need to get this sorted.
Just because I know you're busy, yeah.
Cheers, Roberts, but the lawyers are down here right now, absolutely raging.
It's not me that does them, but yeah,
Okay. Sorry there. Is it possible to do it on the Sunday? Just I know you're very busy tonight, and I don't want to really.
If I'm honest, I will make time. We've got enough officers to be able to do it. We can make time. I don't want to, because you've been a PPC for a long time. It was my goal at the start when I come in. I said to Molly about getting you out because obviously you've been a PPC for a while. I know you're capable, and I don't want to hold you back more than anything.
All right, I appreciate that.
So we'll get you sorted today. I will deal with this for now. Even if I speak to Molly when she's feeling a little bit better, if Molly wants to do it, failing that I can do it or authorize someone else to do it.
Yeah, no problem.
There's been some news saying Molly's passed.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah, we might want to head over to UHS. I don't know if Sydney you want to jump in with me and Waters.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sydney, jump in and I'll get this sorted and you'll get it tonight, okay?
Right, no problem. Thank you.
Gonna
be a PC.
Chat, it's been one of the nights, isn't it? I just kind of want to. I want to click the reset button tonight, chat. I kind of want to just go revert time to 8:30 when I come on and start again.
I want to repeat
it's
myself.
Kind of one of them nights, isn't it?
Currently at
The doctor coming in with the GG. Let's go. And Ellie as well with Brat. Say again.
I'm talking on radio twice, but I got ignored twice. Right, what's...
I'm just looking through the MDT trying to find.
Do me a favor, jump on.
Trying to find this audit log for it.
I was wrong about the Allman one. So, Allman's seen Allman got put on the side by Gordon, and then Gordon carried on hitting him after he was on his side. As for the Zeno Banks one, I was told that it was Gordon that put in those charges and sent him up. Allman says he's seen the body cam, and even the lawyers are saying they've seen it.
Oh my god. Do you want to drop me off at UHS? I've got to deal with this Molly. Apparently Molly has actually passed away.
Right, let's go find them. Fuck, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I?
Yeah, UHS behind us, yeah.
I don't know if Gordon's gone off.
Oh my, so much
He's not on radio.
Get the headache.
Right, go deal with that. I just need to check something.
Yeah, I will. Right, where you at?
Go into UHS. Turn around.
He's gone off duty. Typical. He's gone off duty. Yeah, Jones. Gordon's gone off duty, so I can't even ask him.
I received. Are you available to come down and just speak to the lawyers? As Ullman's actually pressing charges against the department.
Yeah, I'll have to check the CCTV of the situation. I know Gordon come running in saying that Ullman was assaulting Gordon, and he's assaulted him while in the room. And that's the communication that I've had from Gordon. But without, obviously, his body cam and without speaking to him, there's not a lot I can say or do. If he's wanting to press charges, then obviously we can take a statement from it, get his evidence of it, and then obviously we can look to investigate it.
Yeah, I'll speak to Ullman and see if he has anything from his point of view. I know it's a long shot, but even if he has anything, then that's fair enough. What I'll do is I'll get my body cam to record the interview with Ullman, and then I'll transcribe it when I get a chance.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you, mate.
Works.
See, this is the thing. I don't know that someone's obviously done that for Mark. So obviously, if he sent Zeno off, then obviously it makes sense. But the problem is, I can't see on the audit log exactly. So Mark Sinono got 64 months, and he pled guilty to it. So he's been processed for 64 months. So I don't know where this 120 months for Mark has been, but that's a load of bollocks. And this, the fuck?
Jesus.
Oh, it's because there's cars there.
What's going on in your door?
It's because he's decided to get a car out. And this Zeno person is him, but he hasn't been processed according to this. According to this MDT, Xeno hasn't been processed.
I was told by Omen he's Xeno's saying he's doing 140, or someone said he's doing 140.
Who said that? The suspect or the officers? Because according to our MDT, he has not been processed. Unless he's been processed under a wrong name, but he has not been processed. And Mark Sonaro got 64 months pleading guilty.
So I'm thinking he's been processed under a different name, because Omen says someone that was up in jail with him at this moment in time, who's just been released, spoke to Xeno and said he's got 140.
Well,
so
if he has, everyone else I've checked in the system has gone for no more than 14 months. So someone's telling porkies.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try and figure out now. I'm going to get Omen to call down whoever was, spoke to Xeno, so I can get them to just clarify it.
Yeah, no worries. According to us, there's zero evidence to prove that he's been sent down for any more. In fact, Xeno hasn't been sent down, so...
I've only got one hand.
Sydney, do you want to jump in here?
Can I still do my police interview?
Hello.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Jughead, I'm going on to... I'm in senior secondary if needed, but I'm going to do a police PC test.
Receive cheers, Robert. I'll try and keep you
Radio
updated.
channel?
Thank you. Say again, sorry.
Are we going into a separate radio channel?
Yeah, we will
Or
do. Let's
do we
go
just stay on
into more auxiliary 1. Price can take one of them cars.
Which one, sorry?
Auxiliary 1 in more on primary.
Alright.
I don't know about manually jail. I can't see them audit logs if you manually jail. Unless Gordon's manually jailed, then there's a problem in itself, because I'll get that /jail taken out, if that's the case.
There we are. Well, find that. I didn't even know that was one.
No problem. So, how are you finding PD so far, anyway?
Been finding it all right. Obviously, I've been involved in quite a lot.
Yes, I see
from
that.
the first day.
Yep.
We were involved in a incident with a male with an axe and a gang.
Yep.
We managed to get him arrested. It then ended up going to court. I collected enough evidence and stuff like that and actually won the court case.
Yep.
I was a witness at court as well and put under pressure in front of a lot of people. I stood my ground and answered the correct questions and stuff like that, and I believe the lawyer was a little bit on their side
18,
and
Tyler.
was very aggressive at some points, but I believe I kept it professional and managed to, yeah, we got a good outcome out of it. And then I believe I've been involved in a store robbery. I took a witness statement, 2 witness statements on 2 store robberies.
Gordon quit half an hour ago, fair enough.
Numerous pursuits.
Fair enough.
Being taken hostage, been involved in a hostage situation.
It's wrong that you're undermining Tyrone. We're not undermining Tyrone, we're just pointing out his failures. That's all we're doing with Gordon.
To be honest.
Not Tyrone, Gordon, obviously. Yeah, I see that you've been involved in quite a lot, which is really good. I know that you've got some good experience anyway, which is nice. So yeah, essentially, you're on one of my lists to try and get through relatively quickly. Obviously, you've failed to be noticed or picked up due to various reasons or whatever. So obviously, I just wanted to make sure that we could get you out and about and taking your restrictions off, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So
I appreciate that.
What we're going to do, we're going to go through a little scenario base, i.e. questions, and then we'll go into some more scenarios and you can show me your policing work. Let me just find out what's going on here.
Device on him currently. Is there any higher ups that are in PD at the moment?
Welfare check?
Jimmy's got an explosive device on him.
Where, sorry? Has he been searched?
He was searched, there was nothing in his pockets.
Okay, then he hasn't got his... Where's he found it?
Apparently he was searched correctly.
He said something about pockets. He said, don't worry, I have searched the pockets
Right,
properly.
John asked to start... The thing is, we've got Lucifer Morningstar waiting for a psych evaluation from UHS. How do you want us to proceed, Roberts?
I bet your head's hurting tonight, isn't it?
Oh, mate, don't even start. There's someone in there fucking with a bomb now, apparently.
In where?
In the cells.
He's just been blown up. Surely would have went boom with him.
Can I? Oh, they've all got tasers aimed on him as well. You know.
I work with the Taliban.
Surely that needs to stop. What I've just heard.
Everyone walk out the cells and leave him. Can we come back at 11:20, please?
Yeah, that's it. We've currently got somebody waiting for their psych evaluation.
Bit crazy.
Can you do me a favour and grab out a vehicle?
Do you want us to leave him here, yeah?
Actually, no, don't drive this one for a sec.
Royal,
yes, please.
People in the interview room as well. Do you want to get them out? Clear comms, we have a bomb threat at PD.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Can we leave Jimmy in the cells for 20 minutes, please, and then, or 15 minutes, please, and then come out?
That's what you would do about the people in the interview room.
What are you currently doing with the interviews?
Right, so with that, I've got Mr. Lucifer Morningstar. He's waiting for his psych evaluation before he's released back into society.
I would...
PD.
Yeah, stand by Destiny. We're currently dealing with quite a bomb threat in PD, lovely. I'll try and just stand by for me. What do you want me to do with him, Roberts?
Leave him in the cell for 15 minutes. If he wants to blow himself up in the cells, then he can do. Everyone come back out, and then we'll go and process him once he's calmed down.
That's fine. What about Lucifer? Because he's waiting for a psych evaluation before he's released to the public.
Maybe take him upstairs into one of the rooms?
Yeah, that's fine. I will take him out. I'll take him up there now, and then we can go ahead and do his evaluation now.
Copy that. The reason I'm not dealing with Jimmy...
Just to
Repeat
confirm,
last?
I did bring...
Am I right to do his MDT from the garage?
Yeah, no problem. Well, after 15 minutes, then you can process him as normal. Okay? The reason I'm not dealing with Jimmy is because we've had 3 bomb threats in the last week. It's against the rules to do, and I'm not... I allowed them because of the role play, but I'm not going to continue allowing people just to say I've got a bomb. If you've been searched completely, you can't just make up that you've got a bomb on you. Like, if he had... Like, remember the situation with...
Yeah, so I was involved...
Remember the situation I had with Danny DC, and Danny DC actually had a smoke grenade on him, and he got it out. He acted as if that was a grenade. Fine, I'll take that. But if you're just making up you've got something in your pockets when you don't...
Hey there, Robert.
Yeah, I'm there. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
Go on.
I did ring the tow company to come down. I've just got a message to say that there's no vehicles there to impound.
Where's this? At the...
Yeah, down at the port. The docking station.
That was because of I had to remove it in order to get Jimmy out of it.
Received information
from I did UHS. I let them know that. But to be honest, I did let them know as soon as we got there, and it was a good 15 minutes.
Right.
And they've only just got there now.
Yeah,
so
no, she has
no. Right.
No, she hasn't.
How long do we normally wait for situations like that?
So if they're on their way down, then we can obviously... Hold on, this radio is getting rather annoying. Hold on 2 seconds.
Everyone, just for tonight.
Right. They were in induced comas. Big difference. It's been sorted out and it's been...
Why is UHS telling us that?
Yeah, I've just been on their radio and they said Molly was pronounced dead.
Misuse of words is all I'm going.
Right. What? Listen, the radio's pissing me off right now because everyone's just going over and no one's doing the proper police work that we're talking about. What is the current situation in PD?
Right. Jimmy has now stopped pissing around with his device.
Yep.
There's no more beeping within the cells.
Brilliant.
Me and Hex are just in the garage trying to sort his MDTs to get him charged.
Copy that. I'm going to tell everyone now, if someone is incorrectly searched and they have an item on them that could be potentially believable towards that, we're going for it. But people that have been searched correctly and just make up some item they've got on them is not being dealt with in the same token. They get dealt with like normal and they get processed. And if they need to be whatever, they get whatever. But ultimately, we're not entertaining that shit. Unless we fail to find an item on them that could be believable towards it. Understood, everyone?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I don't even know how he's got into that position in the first place. If UHS have deemed him still fit to continue, that's up to them. But ultimately, let's just deal with our police work and do our police work properly, please. Let's get back to where we normally. Let's get back to being police officers that I know everyone is capable of doing, because we've gone into a bit of a shit show tonight. Let's all just reset ourselves for a second and do it properly.
Receive.
Copy.
Delta 1, receive him.
Right, I'm coming off the radio and speaking to you now.
I was gonna see if you wanted a burger, but
yeah, it looks.
I
do actually need burger. I'm rather.
I know.
Let's just park up on the side here. We'll have a chat, and then we'll continue.
Yeah. Not really. Yeah. So for situations like that, how long do we normally wait for them to turn up to take
So
the
if you've
vehicles
called them
away?
and they say they're on their way, depending on the situation, if you don't need the car anymore, leave it there.
Yeah.
And you can obviously do what you need to do. If it's in the middle of the road, then obviously keep it blocked off and wait for them to come. If after 5 minutes, I would say, is a fair, give them another call just to double check if they're still on their way. If they are, give them a couple more minutes. If they haven't even left yet, just say forget about it. I've been waiting too long, and then obviously do your thing.
Yeah, I did ring and they said, oh, I've got in a situation with the police at the minute, I can't come. If you would like to write it down on the app. So then I've written it down on the app to the postal, the description of the vehicles and for them to attend.
Yeah.
And obviously, they've only just got back to us now to see there's no vehicles there, so...
If it's out of the way...
It's a good 20 minutes.
If it's out of the way and the vehicles can be left there, then fine, leave it there. If it can't, then obviously give them a call, give them 5 minute warning. If you can't do it after 5 minutes, give them a call and let them know that you're sorting it out.
Right, that's fine.
Have you got any food at all on you?
No.
Let's go down to Munch and Crunch.
Yeah.
Because I'm feeling.
You'll have to lock the car, mind. You'll have to take the keys out and lock it.
Right, I'm gonna have a quick jog because I'm feeling rather hungry. Right, you still hear me over here, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm see we're going to get some food. What would I be shouting over the radio? Well, not shouting, saying over the radio.
It's hot. I heard the way you watch some freaky stuff happen.
Hello, Mr. Roberts.
Hello, mate. You right?
Oh, everyone's here.
Yeah. So if you're on the radio, what would you be saying?
It would be a steak, correct?
Yep.
Would it be
We need to order here, by the way.
Yeah.
Hi, Roberts.
Oh, hello. How are you feeling?
Would it be steak 7 or am
How are
I
you feeling?
wrong there?
Nope. Not quite.
Like a cheese and ham toasty.
Roberts,
Ah.
would it be rude if I said traffic's in a primary and then go to the front of the queue?
On a pursuit, yes. On foods, I'm going to the front. I'm calling rank.
Would you say steak 5 to Munch and Crunch?
You could say you're going to state 5 to Munch and Crunch, but you'd be state 5 would be going to an incident.
Right.
So I'm not, unless there's an incident in here, I would hang fire from the state 5. Maybe go down 1 and.
Would it be 4?
Unless you're offering to buy for everyone else on shift.
State 4 for
Then
a
it is
break.
an incident. Yeah, state 4 for refreshments. Right, who's wanting what? I'll get it. Hello, mate, you right?
Hello, mate. I'll help you today.
Can I have 5 burgers, 5 drinks, please?
Yeah, it's just going to be jerk wings available and crunch eggs.
Sorry, buddy.
I'll get yours, Molly.
It's just jerk wings and crunch eggs at this moment in time.
That'll be it then.
Okay. Do you have any food on that, allergies, sir?
Nope.
Who did you think I was?
Does anybody know if digital den's open so I can buy myself a new phone?
Have you had a look on services?
I am going to phone to look at services, mate.
Mayo, no rabbit crap.
Are your services like tap your card on the machine?
Yeah, no worries.
I can't even get a phone.
Was there a drink with that, did you say?
Yeah, it's
there
5
is.
5.
Alright, sweet.
How long you been? Did you get that?
Yeah, but you haven't got a phone.
Yeah, don't matter.
It don't matter.
Just don't look at the
There you go,
photos,
sir.
alright?
Food and drinks in the tray for you.
It's my phone.
Enjoy.
Thanks,
It's
mate.
not your phone.
You're welcome.
You are.
Right,
next,
come on then,
please?
let's go.
Hello, mate.
I need food, 2 seconds.
I've got you, don't worry.
Oh, have you? Thank you. Yeah, so the reason why I forgot that one, right, is because I never take a break with me.
You never. Ah, that's a good excuse.
They're trying to really beat me for the clout.
I don't
I'm trying
wanna
to get
break
this money, I'm just trying to make it out. I'm trying to be a rap star and make it out.
Right, I'm going to run across the road just in case we get run over.
Yeah.
Yeah, Canario. You're not wrong. Canario's nice. I love a Canario. Right, we're going to let her drive. Right, I'll give you 2 of these.
You what? Sorry. Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Appreciate
Right,
it, thank you very much.
so we've got a prisoner in the back of our vehicle.
Yeah.
What would we be doing? What state would we be doing?
So technically, you can't say. Is it state 6? But
nope.
No. So there's one, right? But it's not escorting a custody. It's escorting them to custody. But I'm going off what I would normally say it. I would just say it's state 5 to the police station with a
suspect.
With the suspect, yeah.
Okay.
But I believe there is a state for it.
State 9.
Yeah, state 9.
What about... What is state... What would your interpretation of state 7 mean? If I said I'm state 7, can you remember what that is?
Is that the one when you're at that station in undeployable?
No, that'd be state 8. Have another go.
This isn't going good whatsoever, this is it. This is not going good.
I had high hopes, Sydney.
Honestly, right? Under pressure, tests. When it comes to written on paper and stuff like that, I am absolutely crap. But when it comes to actually doing the job, I believe I am actually good at doing the job.
Just remember, if you need to refresh your memory or put your sheet in your I
don't want to cheat that way though.
Okay. All right. It is available for you to do if you need it.
Test,
yeah. Wifey coming in. Let's go for the sun. Hello. Sorry. How are we doing? Good to see ya. Okay. So then, let's go for this then. What's an IC3 male?
Yeah, in a traffic pursuit, and there is 3 males in one vehicle.
An IC3 male, yeah? Would be 3 people?
Yeah.
Try again.
IC3 male?
Yep, if there's an IC3 male.
Oh, isn't that the skin?
Come on, Sydney! You should know this!
The race?
I don't know, you tell me.
Is that wrong?
What if I said IC1 male was running down the street? What would that be?
I see 1 male running down the street.
Yep. What would that mean to you?
I see 1 male. Is that like white British?
There we go.
Robert, so you've been noting the BBC?
I am, mate, yes.
I want any hand with it, mate. I just need to take a breather.
So when it says IC1...
You're taking a break?
I get...
I said, do you want any help with it? I'm just going to take a breather from this at the moment and let other people do it.
Alright, yeah, we're just, we're in the back of 701 at the moment, behind Munch and Crunch. Just conducting some stuff. If we do need another car, so if you want to bring it to us, that'd be great.
Yeah, no, you want unmarked?
Nah, whatever. So, you were saying, Sydney.
Can you explain to us what you mean by ICs? Because I hear it quite a lot in traffic and stuff like that. But if you looked at my, my application,
yeah,
I've done pretty much every rank. I've done so many ranks. But there's one thing that I've never been really good at is traffic and communications. That's one of my very downfalls. I'm very not good at paperwork. I'm good at MDTs because I'm very nosy and I like to get as much detail in as possible.
Yep.
But when it comes to like I know the main state codes. So obviously I know state 1, state 2, state 5, state 9, and state 11. Obviously the rest I'm not very well educated on them. I know roughly, but like off the head straight away I wouldn't be able to.
So,
but when it comes to IC and stuff like that, I don't quite understand that.
Okay, so IC is your identification codes. So you've got IC1, which was a white male. You'd have IC2. We don't really use, but it would be classed as a white European or South European or whatever it is. You've got obviously IC3, which is a black male.
Okay.
Then you'd have an IC9, which would be unknown. So that's the 3 mainly that we use. IC1, IC3, and IC9. So if someone's running down the street completely masked up, you can't see any skin tone whatsoever, it's an IC9 male or IC9 suspect, because it's an individual that you are unsure whether they're white, black, Asian, whatever. And the IC codes relate to that person's ethnicity or whatever. And that is identified because, like, I would turn around and say, Price is an IC3 male running down the street. Now, that is brief terms. If you went into a little bit more, you may turn around and say he could be a different IC, but for our purposes, we only use 3.
Okay.
Black, white, or unknown.
Okay, no problem, thank you.
So, talk to me then. If I was to find, if I want to search someone for drugs, what would it be?
When you say you want to search somebody for drugs, is that because you've attended a drug haul?
Yeah.
Or suspicious in the area?
Let's say it's suspicion of drugs.
It'll be section 1 search.
Okay, you know that there's potential drugs on them, and you want to search directly for drugs.
Oh, is it section 5? No. Not quite. If you're searching just for drugs.
Yep.
Believe, what's section 54?
Okay. What about searching someone for firearms?
That might be the section 50. I don't section, and honestly, my mind's blank. My mind's gone completely blank. You fully got me under pressure. Why does it have to be you that does this test?
I'm just trying to help you out.
You panicking in this? My mind's gone blank. Right. So, obviously, once arrested and stuff, there will be section 32 case, of course. If you're suspicious of the area of drug sales, it's normally section 1. You can also search someone under the section 4. No, you're gonna have to.
No worries.
Is it 40 something?
47 of the firearms.
7. Yeah.
Drugs is section 23. Section 23.
Drugs is section 23.
Section 23 of the misuse of drugs.
That's if you know they've got drugs on them, though.
Yep. If you are wanting to search them for drugs, then obviously you would be searching them for section 23.
But surely they just question. They'll be like, well, no. Surely they'll then complain and say, no, it's section 1, because how do you know for definite if I've got drugs? Do you know what I mean?
Well, let's say you see.
You get that a lot.
It depends on the situation. Now, if you're going there completely unminded and you're going there, you found suspicious activity in the area. You're looking to search them under section 1. Now, suspicious activity, it could be graffiti artist, it could be an assault, it could be anything. You're looking for section 1. However, if you have got confirmation, or you're going into somewhere where there's drugs and you've got confirmation there's drugs in there, you'd look to search them under section 23.
Okay. 23. And the weapons section 47, correct?
47 for firearms, yeah. I'm going to give you one more chance for section 54. What would section 54 then be if you know that it's now not drugs?
This is what I mean. Like, it's something that I've used quite a bit, but I haven't been an officer for a while, so it's gone out of my brain. Like, obviously, all I've been doing is sitting at the back seat. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
It's just completely gone.
So section 54. You want me to tell you?
Section 54 is that something to do with the like a weapon? It's some kind of other suspicion of weapons.
Nope. Section 54 is what we use in the station. So when you bring them back down to the station and you search them after you've you process them, or as you're processing them, you can search them under 54.
Right.
54 a pace.
Yeah, I always just do 32 when I'm in the station. Do I not do that then?
So section 32 is after you've arrested them. If you've arrested them in the cells, then fine, you can do section 32. But ultimately, if you want to research them in the cells, which they normally would do anyway, it's 54.
Okay.
Now we're going to go through. Walk me through a go wisely then. Walkman, she has failed. Will fail her.
What, sorry?
Go wisely.
Go wisely? What do you mean by that?
A section 1 search, you would follow go wisely.
Oh, so the section, obviously, so if you were to turn up to a suspicion and say what, it all depends on the scenario. Can you explain
You've turned up. You've turned up and there's suspicious activity.
Right, the suspicious activity and say there's only one person in the area. So say, for example, I turn up to the pier with a suspicious activity. I see one person walking away and I see someone looking very suspicious, like putting money in the pocket, anything like that. First of all, I'll be detaining both of them because them two are in the area of the suspicious activity, and I'll be questioning them from there. Obviously, if I believe to understand that one of them have just spray painted on the back of the wall, I'll be then sectioning them under the section 1 of case. And once I've done that search, I'll be checking to see if they have got any kind of spray on the fingers. I'll be going into the pockets to see if they've got any kind of spray cans, if they've got any kind of artwork or anything like that to say that they have been doing that spray paint.
Right. Okay. So, can you explain to me the process that is followed, which would be classed as go wisely? Do you know what go wisely is?
Is that when it's, obviously, have you got anything in your pocket that's going to stab, stick, or poke me and everything like that?
Not necessarily, no.
Right, if you can go more into detail, that'd be great, please.
Right. Okay, so a go wisely is the basic basic standard that all officers should follow when searching a suspect. So, with a go wisely, I'll tell you what, I know it's raining, but fuck it, we'll get out of the car. Come over here. I'm going to train her.
Get me under there.
So that when I fail her, she can go away and know what she's doing. So when someone retrains her at a later date, she knows.
Put my hands up and if I've got anything.
So what's going to happen, I've obviously attended this call. You're going to be here, okay? So I'm going to go through the basis of what go wisely is. So I'm going to turn up, say, hello, ma'am, how are you doing?
Right. Now, I know what you mean by that now. Yeah, I know what you mean by that now. So obviously I would turn up and I'll be like, right, so I'll turn up, I'll be like, sir, we've got a call from Aunt Betty over there. She says that there's a couple of people that's been acting a little bit suspiciously in the area. She believes that one of them have been spray painting on the area. Have you seen anyone spray painting in the area, or do you know anything of it? Obviously, if they say no and stuff like that, I'll be like, sir, I have every right under the section 1 of case to let you know that I will be searching you for any kind of spray paint, anything, if you've been in the area. Do you give consent to that search? If they then give consent, I can search them there and then under the section 1. If they don't, I can currently then detain them, take them down the station for a search. I believe you can do that, right? You can take them down the station under suspicion.
So there's a couple of things you missed out from it.
All right.
With a go wisely, what we're looking for is G, grounds, O, objective, so what you're looking for. So obviously what grounds you've got to search. So you've seen spray paint in the area or whatever, you've heard it. The objective you're looking for is spray paint or spray cans, stuff like that. Then you've got obviously your warrant, so you'll turn around and say, I am Tom Roberts. Oh, I'm bringing out the wrong thing. I'm Tom Roberts. I am Golf X-Ray 2, based at Center Street Station. So that's where you'll turn around your identity. You also turn around and say in the station that you're based at. So that is IS. Then also
say what you would normally say at the beginning of a traffic stop.
Essentially, yeah. And then you'd say the entitlement. So the search is going to be under section 1. You're entitled to a copy of the search. And then obviously you go into that you are being detained for the purpose of the search.
Okay.
So that is a go wisely, and you'll need to do that every time that you want to section 1 search someone.
Or is that is that just a section 1 though?
Realistically it's everything. If you go there in section 23, you're going to tell them the same thing. Because you need to make them aware what you're searching and why you're searching and what you're trying to find.
Okay.
With okay, so that's a go wisely. Obviously, I need you to brush up on that.
What, you want us to do that now, yeah?
Yeah, you go for it. Yeah, go on.
Okay. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Brilliant. Sir, my name's Sydney Burnett. It is PPC Sydney Burnett, S Sierra 66 from Sinner Street Police Station. There is my card. I'm currently in the area because we've had a suspicion of graffiti on the walls.
How are we doing, TikTok? Welcome in, everyone.
I can see by looking at yourself that, first of all, can I have your name, please?
Yeah, Tom Roberts.
Who, sorry?
Tom Roberts.
Tom Roberts, okay. So, Tom, have you been in trouble with the police before, anything like that?
Never, I'm a good boy.
No? And why are you in this area, sir?
Just went for a walk.
You just went for a walk, and is that your friend over there as well?
Unfortunately so.
Unfortunately so, okay.
Wow.
Okay, and what's your name, please, sir?
My name's Nathan Price.
Nathan Price, and you have come down here together, yeah?
Yeah, it's a little straw, really.
Yeah, just a little stroll, okay. You haven't been up to any good or anything like that with spray paints or anything like that, have you?
Oh,
nah,
never.
Not me.
I'm a really good boy.
Right, so I'm guessing you won't have any problems with me searching you under the section 1 of case to see if you've got anything like that in your pockets at all.
Nah, you crack on.
No problem. Thank you very much. And then obviously I would search. Is that alright?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah.
We'll take that.
That would hold up in court.
Do you know what the basis of an IPP is? Or what IPP means?
No.
Initial phase pursuit. Can you tell me maybe a little bit more now I've told you that?
Initial phase pursuit. How come I've not heard any of these?
When you were inducted, was you given a cheat sheet?
No. I believe that I will also have some kind of checklist that I need to learn about, and I didn't get any of that either.
Who did your induction?
I believe she was called Molly. It was Molly. But she just learnt us the evidence and the MDT. I haven't had any of her training at all.
Interesting.
Everything else is just my basic knowledge and just
Right.
going around.
I've given you a little ping in the email for the cheat sheet,
Yeah.
so just have
I was
a look at
wondering why
that
this
as
was
well.
so difficult. I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to know all these things? I've never even heard of some of these.
There's cheat sheets, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a cheat sheet that we do. Essentially...
And was I supposed to revise that?
That is given as guidance for you to
so can
know.
you also put that on at the end of my test as well, so when I feel that's when you can say that's the reason why.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll have a word with Molly anyway, because ultimately, obviously, we need to be making sure everyone is consistently or inducted.
Yeah.
Just
ran off her feet as well, that girl, I've noticed. Just non.
No, I understand that. I feel
yeah.
sorry for Molly sometimes because obviously her and Walkman spend a lot of time doing inductions, and obviously they need a few more helpers to help. But what I'm going to do, go away from here. That induction cheat sheet is everything that we kind of expect officers to follow. Now...
Okay, right, bear with me. I'm just going to quickly grab it. Sorry, I'll reset.
No, she didn't, Matt. You're right. She didn't want to use it, but she wanted to try and test her knowledge, and she failed, unfortunately. But whereas if she had put that in front of her, she could have passed, potentially, if she'd have answered the questions correctly. I did give her an opportunity, didn't I? I did give her an opportunity to use it and
could have
help.
answered all the sections perfectly if I seen that.
Well, I did give you an opportunity to have a look at it, but you didn't want to.
Listen, right? Would you prefer honesty, or would you prefer us to look at a sheet and answer them when you ask us?
Well, honesty is best, but
then
I
can
do
learn
want.
From it,
I do, of course, I do want officers to have the best resources they can to do their job, regardless of whether. I mean, I still don't say the caution correctly, and I've been doing it 4.5 years. But it's one of them, isn't it? So
I mean, even I glance at the cheat sheet every now and then.
100%, and that's what it's there for. You know, we made it so that obviously you guys can follow it, and hopefully over the next day or so, you can obviously revise it if you need to, brush up on it, and then I will speak to Walkman and Molly about getting yourself retrained or retested to be able to complete and pass out as a PC.
Yeah.
When you talk to me about being inducted and all you received was an MDT and your uniform, what actually was done on your induction?
I believe it was Chantel and Shanice that gave us me interview.
Yep.
And then they just radioed through to see if she was free. And then Molly was like, yeah, I can quickly run through it.
Yeah.
She took me and Daisy to the evidence room.
Yeah.
Showed her bits down there. Give her a tour of the police.
Yeah.
Put her uniform on, and then showed her a little bits about the MDT.
Yeah.
And then that was it, really. I haven't that every time I flew in.
Yeah.
I've been in passenger.
Yep.
And a lot of people have been taken over. So say, for example, I've turned up to a scene, trying to do my bit, and I've been overspoken and stuff like that because they just wanted to do it. But
oh, Lauren, oh no.
That's it, really. Like,
looks like I'm on the sofa then.
Haven't been able to, but then I got told the last shift I was on.
Yeah.
I believe it was Freddie Pond. He said you haven't even got a checklist. I just looked. It hasn't even been set up yet. And I said, what's that? He says, oh, it's a list to see what you need and what you need to pass beforehand.
Do you still not have one, or have you got one now?
I believe he set one up my last shift, which would have been about 4 days ago.
Yeah, I've got it here. Okay, so he's seen a shot where he took part in a hostage situation. You've done a house robbery, radio comms, contacted a lawyer. You've done traffic stops, completed MDT above standard. How the custody works. You've issued a warrant and you know how to process evidence.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, no problem. I will have a word with Molly regarding the situation.
If I'm good on the job when it comes to like boards and all that kind of stuff. I do struggle a little bit. I'm going to be very honest. My memory is horrific. I've got something called ADHD as well. That does not help at all. Not easy.
That's why.
But when it comes to codes and all that kind of stuff, it's very difficult for us to remember stuff.
That's why.
And also, I have been out of police for a very long time.
No, I understand that. That's why I made the cheat sheet, and that's why I enable all the officers. Oh, bye, Price. I've enabled all the officers to have that cheat sheet, and they can either print it out and have it on their dashboard, or they can put it on their 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 7th eyes, whatever they want to do with it. But that is for them to be able to use and refresh at any point. And I still do it, like I say, use it if I need to or whatever like that. So would recommend.
Yeah, I just thought this was a full test. That's why I didn't use it.
No. Even on a proper test, I don't mind if people got it there. All I care about is me asking you the question and you telling me the answer. If you can successfully do that, then it gives me the ability to know that in a real life situation, you can do that same thing, even if it is the cheat sheets in front of you. I'm here to pass my officers to a correct standard, regardless of whether they got help or they haven't got help. That's the reason why the resources are there to do it.
So, can I maybe suggest something?
Go on.
So, you know how obviously this test has gone the way it has?
Yep.
Maybe in training, maybe implement these questions in training.
Yep.
Because, like, there's every question you've asked me there, I haven't been taught one thing. I've got knowledge of being a police officer.
Yeah.
But for someone who would be new, you know what I mean? Like, you don't come across them kind of questions in your training at all. So maybe implement something like that. So when you do got a question on, like, I was expecting you to ask me, what would you do if you turned up to a store robbery?
Yeah.
What's your job as a store robbery? If you were to be a ride along in a pursuit, what's your main thing to do? Which would be write up the MTT, give comms if you can, stuff like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get the radar, get the plates, get the evidence if you turn up the scenes. That's what I've been doing the past few weeks.
Yep.
So maybe a test on that would be great. Or
we do tests on scenario based, so we will set up a scenario after. So what I tend to do first is learn get to know to make sure that you're capable of knowing the basics. The basics being the sections, the state codes, the IC codes, the go wisely, stuff like that. Providing I can prove that you know the basics, we then move into scenarios and put them things into action. And I get to hear, obviously, you will go do a traffic stop, you may go do a suspicious activity call, you may do a shop robbery. You know, there's certain scenarios that I get you to do through the test, but I need to make sure that you know the basics first, and the basics being what I've already explained.
Yeah, no problem.
So what I'd recommend is, obviously now you've got the cheat sheet, go away and obviously research that. Encourage to jump in the driver's seat and into the positions where you can take charge, and obviously allow others to monitor you doing it and seeing that thing. I know you're capable because I've seen you many times do it, and it's just bringing that back into your head and doing it and putting it into action.
Being away from it for so
I understand that, and hopefully we can get you back to where you should be. And this cheat sheet will help you do that.
Yeah, brilliant.
All right, no worries. I'll take all the feedback back to Molly and Walkman, and then obviously moving forward, we'll have it all good to go. And I'll let Molly know that you've obviously been tested, but we'll be looked to be retrained the next day or two.
No problem.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Cool.
Thank you.
No worries. Right. Thanks for that, Price.
That's over. Give me a little break.
Was kicked by anti-cheat because of the NPC. Ah, cool. No worries. You're back anyway.
Do you
box
have
there, mate? Yeah, I should have given you keys. Try now. Think about your scroll wheel.
This one or? Yeah, no, I don't know if it was that far or this one.
Oh, there we go. You told her that, yeah, so she must have had it before. Hello, Northeast, how you doing? Good to see you. Can you test, Deggy? If so, can you get into... Can you do my test? Yeah, I can do your test as well, Deggy. Sorry, say again, sorry.
Where's it where you want to go now?
We'll just go and respond to a call. Male reported suspicious. There we go. Perfect, go wisely for you. Should we attend that? I've marked it on the radar for you.
Yeah. What call is it, sorry?
It's suspicious activity call, so I'll radio it in for you. Golf X-ray 2+1 is going to be state 5 for the latest suspicious activity call.
Just to let you know, Roberts will be heading up to court soon.
Oh, right. Who's that with?
Jimmy Bird.
Jimmy.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Want to come see?
Yeah, we'll check on this suspicious activity call and then we'll head up there.
Is Jimmy Byrne allowed to be cuffed whilst he's in the cell or not?
Oh, no, I forgot to take him out. Take him out, please.
I would say on the bridge above. Oh, actually. What's that in front? That looks rather suspicious, doesn't it? Is he drunk?
Hello, sir.
Delta 1 receiving.
Receiving, mate.
And GX2 receiving.
Failed stop, quick. Yeah, alright, we'll go check up this top then. See if that's definitely not the suspicious activity that we were looking for.
No.
What happened?
That's fine. Obviously Jimmy's going to call. Well, it's going to a bench and then it's going to go to court.
Okay.
Obviously, we'll have to take a witness statement from you. Obviously, what you saw on the scene.
How long ago was this for?
Tom, were you able to get any
literally 2
body
minutes
cam
ago.
of what happened on that scene with Jimmy?
Yeah, I can get the body cam of him telling me that he rammed him in. I actually turned up after everything had happened, so I've only got body cam of him telling me that he'd rammed the officer.
That's fine. I just don't want to fuck it up. I've never done a court system within a city before, so I don't personally want to fuck it up. It's my first time, so I'm very, very new to all
That's fine. I can come down and give you assistance for it, and I'm sure Price would be more than happy to assist with that, just to get him out and doing something different. But yeah, we can brief before we go in, no problem. I'll meet you at the court.
Yeah, that's fine. Also, Price, I am going to leave it open as an active investigation as well, because he has told me.
Right, there's a court about to happen. Do you want to go to court?
Obviously, deal with
Sick
bombs
to say that,
and
please,
stuff
but
like
yeah,
that.
I'm down.
All right,
So I
well,
think it
no,
might
we
be
can.
good for you guys as
No,
well.
no, I will, honestly. As long as it's not me getting involved.
No,
and
no,
having
no.
to
You
do
want to
it
look
and
into
stuff
it,
and stuff.
and you guys are interested.
I'm fine with that.
Send it over to
I've got
me,
a question
Mel.
as well,
I'll take a
actually.
peek at it.
Go on.
obviously with us being in a lot of ride-alongs,
Yep.
there's a lot of officers that just randomly put lights on and just pretty much fly around.
Yep.
Is that a thing here?
I'm going to be truthful with you, okay? Because I'm very much similar, and I do it occasionally. Now, if there's no one around at all, I don't have a problem with it. It's very much come down to the situation of time and place. And
what time was the arrest?
if you are witnessed by a civilian going through a red light,
Let me go through
and
my
you get caught,
body cam.
and you're reported,
It should be in my body
then you
cam.
have to own up
I'll
to
have a
it.
look now. Oh, wait, I can have a look.
If you are doing it in front of a civilian and you go to try and pull them
The
over,
body cam is
then
only
obviously
part
you've
of
got an
when
issue of glass houses situation. So I would just recommend just being a little bit careful and sensible about it. No one around, just locals, fine, do what you got to do to get somewhere. I don't expect people to be sitting at every red light going, because it's rather boring, let's say. But I am also an officer that does pull people over for running red lights, so I make sure if I do anything like that, it's out of the way. If I'm honest, I wouldn't head up there actually, because we've got not a lot of time.
I was just thinking that. Another thing as well, what's the procedure for lights? When it comes to red lights, I normally wait like 3 seconds. Do you have to wait the whole time, or?
At the red light?
Yeah.
Wait 3 seconds for what, sorry?
So say for example, a red light, okay, you pull up to it.
Yep.
I normally wait about 3 to 5 seconds, and if it's still red, I go. Is that a thing here, or?
No, it's very much similar to what I've just said. If there's a civilian around, you're waiting until that goes green. If there's no one around and you're absolutely confirmed that you're not going to be stopped or questioned over it, then, you know, do your thing.
Best just to be on the safe side and at the moment people that are in normal cars.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, it could be a few people, and then if they do try and get you, then you only got yourself to blame. But I have also been known to stick a blue light on and go through some lights and keep my blue light on until I get somewhere. But again, you know, it's really the risks you take. I don't mind officers taking risks like that, but if they do get caught, then they've got to own up to it, basically.
Yeah.
I know officers don't sit at red lights. I'm not too bothered about it, but if it comes on my table and I have to deal with it, then obviously that's where it's a problem.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Presume you're going to wait till after storm?
Yeah, sorry?
Yeah, copy that. Oh, there we go. We can take
He was
that.
asking if we can continue it tomorrow.
Yeah, go on. Oh, I'm in the car with you. Just pull him over.
Down to the lawyers and judge. If you get the lawyers to figure out if the judge is going to be awake tomorrow and everyone's fine with it, we could technically just do it tomorrow.
Lights and sirens?
The sirens aren't working for us.
Oh, are they?
Are the sirens
Is somebody able to get a prison van out, please?
Yeah, they're not.
They don't fit inside PD.
Right, jump out and we'll have a chat.
Do they?
Right, I'm going to let her take it and see how she does at this traffic stop.
Hello.
Sydney Burnett, PC 66, sir. PPC, sorry, PCC. My apologies. Is there a reason? Do you have any idea why I pulled you over today, sir?
Probably my speed and red lights.
You're
probably.
speeding, running red lights. Also, who was that that male in the front seat? He's run off scares.
I don't know. He's seen the police and he ran off.
You don't know him?
He's seen the police and ran off.
Seen the police and rang up? Why are you having a stranger in your car?
I don't know. He's probably a criminal.
He's a criminal. Is this your vehicle, sir?
I found it on the street, to be honest with you.
You found it in the street, did you?
Yeah.
You got the keys to it as well, yeah?
No. He was already running.
Oh, alright. Can you do me a favour? Can you just turn the ignition off, please? And just,
I already have turned it off.
Alright, have it. Right, are you alright just stepping out of the vehicle and coming in the back of our vehicle?
Hello, it is 6 months!
Just so I can get some more details after the call.
Yo, how are we doing?
There we are. Right, first of all, sir, what is your name, please?
My name is Jay Tumble.
Are you sorry, Jason?
Jay Tumble. Jay Tumble.
Okay. And you do have a driving license. And this is not your vehicle, no? No,
No, I
definitely not.
found
You
it.
don't own a vehicle.
I own a vehicle. It's just
You do, do you?
Yeah. I think I own an Asbo, I think it's called.
Oh, yeah, it is. Correct, correct. Sir, I'm just looking to see if you've got any previous offence. Have you been arrested before, sir?
No. I have not been arrested before.
You haven't been arrested before? Well, that's good. No markers. Right. G. So why did you...
Say that again.
Why did you take the vehicle?
Because it's raining and I didn't want to run around.
It was rainy and you didn't want to run around. That's the
I
reason why you
don't know where I
stole the
parked my vehicle, so...
Right, what I'm gonna do is, with Robert.
Yep.
Go right back and just have a quick word with you.
Okay. She can't find the vehicle. Hey, good to see you, Halo. Hope you're well, my man. Thank you so much for the 6 months. Really apologise. I was just texting something for a second.
No, obviously he hasn't actually done any offence before.
Right.
Offenders or anything. What I would normally do is I would normally just give him the fine and let him go. Is that all right?
Yeah,
or do you just let him off with a warning, maybe without the fine? How do you deal with stuff like that?
The offence is committed as red light, correct? Does he own the vehicle?
Red light, yes. No, he stole a vehicle. He's admitted to stealing the vehicle. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, first offence scenario, you can either take him down and treat the law, or like I probably would do the same, give him a bit of a fine, seize the vehicle, and then obviously make him walk from there.
Fantastic, thank you. That's
No worries.
fine. Right.
Over here from TikTok, let's go Gallum Gaming as well. How are we doing? Good to see you. I hope you're well. She does play the granny, yes.
All right.
Oh, sweet.
You can play Bamblin, yeah, absolutely. Come and play. Discord.gg/uniquerp, and then you can come and join.
Big ass fine.
Swak, yeah.
Right.
Well, in fact, it depends really. It's really hard to claim in real life for Swak.
I am just going to be
with
giving you a fine
my understanding of
I am also
Swak,
going to be writing it up on the notes on the system.
I'll sort the car out.
Have done this, so you do now have...
With Swak, you're taking without the owner's consent. So that would potentially, I think the understanding is that, let's say you could be done for Twok for stealing your mum's car and driving it off. If she reports it that you've taken her vehicle, then obviously you'd be done for Twok. However, if you were to go and steal your neighbour's car, or I don't know, let someone's down the road, you go steal their car, that would then be theft. I'm sure it's something like that. I'm sure it's along them lines. I need to clarify exactly the exact terminology, but I'm sure it's something like that. You'd steal like your mum's or your friend's car or something like that, that's Twok.
Right, and what's your...
Because you're taking without the consent, whereas if you steal someone else's vehicle that you don't know or whatever like that, that would be then theft of a motor vehicle.
Yeah, correct.
So him, it'd be difficult to say Twok, because you don't know if he knows the person, etc. So it'd be theft.
Let me just check.
I'm sure there has to be an owner to clarify. Yeah, Wally, you're right. So it'd be theft, basically, because there's no direct registered keeper to this. He can't be taken without the owner's consent because there is no owner. So it'd be theft of a motor vehicle. Right, Sydney is setting up a MPT. So let's add this. Image link. Add this. Save. There we are. Theft of motor vehicle, 13th of the 9th, 24, 23, 50. I'm going to call them down, but I doubt they'll come down. It's closed anyway. Okay. It is closed. I'm sure there has to be the owner to clarify. No, it would be theft. It's right. Yeah, cool. If the keys are available and the vehicle is available and you take it, then it's TWOC. Other than that, it's theft with a motor vehicle. Yeah, I guess you can see that because you've got keys. You've stolen the keys. I don't know if TWOC carries a higher offence than theft. Because then, what you would say? What about the other day? We had a break-in the other day. Someone, so 4 masked thieves broke in.
I can then now go
lady
onto
round
his profile corner.
Our way. You what?
Just
Sorry.
right up. That'll instantly go on his profile, won't it?
Correct. Yeah. So I did the title for you. Theft of a motor vehicle.
Yeah, if you don't, I haven't fully checked it. I've just written a little bit more.
Yeah, that's
obviously,
fine.
I heard an announcement. I quickly scuffed up.
Yeah, that's cool. So I put the car picture on there for you.
Yeah, I see. I appreciate that. Thank you.
So, I was just thinking in my head then, what would you have put that down as? What crime for stealing?
What crime?
Of the vehicle.
I'll put that down as petty theft.
You'd put that down as what? Sorry.
Just petty theft, like first time offender.
No, sorry, what would the crime that he's committed be?
Theft of a motor vehicle.
Theft of a motor vehicle, cool. No, that's fine. Because some people say TWOC and some people say theft. There is that. Do you know the difference?
Taken without consent and then theft. So there's taking a vehicle, but then there's breaking and entering.
Okay.
Like he broke and entered into that vehicle, so that's theft.
Did he, or did he have the keys?
He didn't ask them. Were you not there? Asked him if he had the key.
Say that again. Sorry.
What? I asked him when I flagged me called when I was asking him questions.
Yep.
I asked him if he had the keys. He said no, he broke into it. That's when he admitted that he stole it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, some people get confused with TWOC and theft. Obviously, just trying to explain that obviously TWOC would be, as an example, your mum's car. You take her car and she reports you for taking it.
Yeah.
Whereas theft, obviously, you're stealing it.
Yeah. Big difference.
Yeah. Cool. How have you found that?
Like I say, I thought it was going to go different. I didn't know it was going to go off just
okay, yeah,
knowledge.
No worries, mate. Yeah, sounds good. Send it in the Discord.
I just think for somebody that's new, obviously, who doesn't, but then again, I didn't get the cheat sheet, so I can't really say much. I've only just got it now. But I thought it was going to be based off what I've learned over the past 2 weeks. The test. That is.
That's fine.
But I'm a bit devastated with the thing, but it'll come back to us eventually.
Of course it will.
It'll come back. It's just obviously all the codes and the sections and stuff. I think a bit overwhelming. It's like, ooh.
I think naturally that also shows that is that Molly or is that?
Yeah. No, that's Ruby.
That's not Molly. That's Ruby. I think naturally it also is a good eye opener for myself to see sort of the PPC ride along experience. It's good that you're doing all the different calls, but who's prompted you into making sure that you're learning the cheat sheet and stuff like that? No one.
No one.
It's just making sure that we have these mentors back. Was you assigned a mentor at all?
No.
Okay, no worries, we can sort that out.
I literally just every time
how are you doing? Good to see ya.
Started shift, I've literally just said, is anyone available for a ride along? And then people just be like, yeah, jump in with me, and that's it. I believe I was with someone called Wix today. He was a really good mentor.
Wix?
That's my first shift with it. Wix.
Okay.
He was really good. He was helping us with communication.
Suing me? What?
And he was telling us about that the terms and the condition of the weather and the right and wrong side of the road. Because I said that's my downside of the police. Obviously, I've never done communication because obviously my brain just like I just can't do so many things at once while driving and stuff.
Yeah.
So he helped us with that. And obviously, yeah, I done like 3 or 4 MDTs written up today as well. So.
Okay, no problem. Well, I know it's in there.
My next shift now is Sunday.
Okay, that's fine. Sunday, I'll look to see if you've you can get retested. Hopefully by that point you may refresh yourself.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you'll be fit, ready to go.
No problem.
Cool. No worries. I'm gonna head off.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
And I'll speak to you on Sunday.
No problem. Thank you.
Take care. Bye now.
Bye. Thank you.
Twok isn't really stealing a vehicle, it's taken without owner's consent in my eyes. To me, theft is when someone breaks into a vehicle and taken without consent. I believe that's where the confusion is. I think there's a lot more actual law behind it. I think one of the officers I know well was saying that it's very hard to prove one or the other. So yeah, it's really hard. Who else has said something? I think Freddie was here. Was it Freddie? You still in here? Freddie's still here? I know Freddie's put one. Was a good night tonight. Was chaotic as fuck. Did anyone else add the MDT in the end regarding the PD situation, or was it just me? I know there was 7 suspects and I dealt with Mark, but don't know if anyone's added anything else. Pretty sure. To be honest, Freddie, that situation was a shit show, and I kind of wanted to just like wipe it off of everyone's memory because that was really bad, and I hope that it doesn't happen again. A lot of it was problematic due to people cuffing them. Like, as I said to Gordon caused some of it because he cuffed 2 people. He didn't make sure, but then Jughead Jones grabbed him. He should have then read his rights. But he's only just turned up, and everyone sort of just expected something to happen, and nothing happened. That was the big problem. Everyone in that situation was just as at fault as each other, because everyone could see what's happening, but everyone failed to do their police job. That's basically it. Like, if you arrested Mark and sorted Mark out, fine, you've done your job. Happy days. Other people have not done that, and that's where the big problem comes. So yeah, a big learning curve that we need to sort out throughout. But yeah, like I say, I wanted to wipe that. But yeah, the thing is, there's lack of comms. I struggle. There's a lot, unfortunately, that needs to be checked with that. There's a lot of talking over the radio. There's a lot of things. So ultimately, yeah, we'll get to the bottom of it. We'll get to the bottom of it, and we'll continue, because ultimately PD was doing really well, and it still is doing really well. There's just small parts that keep creeping back that need to be dealt with, and we'll get there. We will get there. But ultimately, you know, it's come a long way since when we first started. I'm sure you can all agree on that as well. A long way. Emma, thank you so much for the harmony as well. Appreciate you. Tyler Heath, how are we doing? Gemma, good to see you. I hope you're well. If you're still in here, I've just seen your message pop through. So apologies if you've gone, oh, sod you then, you're not speaking. And that goes the same for everyone that is in here that has said hello, and I have failed to reply. So I'm really sorry. If you're still here, feel free to say hello again. Excellent. Yeah. Cool. I'm not going to stay on no, because I've got to be up at 7 in the morning to go to Millwall away tomorrow. Millwall away. So I'm going to look to close the stream, head off, and I'll be back on tomorrow night after Millwall. Thank you so much to everyone this evening. It's been incredible. Once again, it's been a headache, a massive headache. As I say, I would love to have turned around tonight and just gone, let's reset, because tonight was a bit of a shit show, really. Let's face it. The policing was a little bit questionable at times, and everyone was just on top of each other. So, yeah, tonight we'll wipe off. We'll come back stronger tomorrow, and we'll have more fun. Thank you so much to Halo with the 6 months, Martin with the 29 months, Big Aaron with the 2 months. We got Dan Smith with the 17 months, Reese with the 5 gifted subs, Michael with the 6 months, Cad with the gifted sub, Leo J coming in with a brand new tier 1. We had a level 4 hype train, which is insane. Thank you so much. Cad with the 2 gifted subs, Marky coming in with the 5 bomb as well, Thomas with the gifted sub. We've got King Danson with the 14 months. Mystic Angel with the 8 months. Matthew Dudley with the 12 months. Thank you so much to everyone on Twitch today. 23 subs. That's incredible. Really want to thank everyone. And, of course, everyone over on TikTok. A massive shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for all the gifts tonight. Wifey coming in with a subscription. We had also Jay with a subscription. Marcelo. Absolute CR7. Kieran. Nathan. Dud. Luke coming in with the subscription. Brooklyn with the subscription as well. And of course, without forgetting, because it's still running, chat, if you do want to get anything from DeggyUK, it is still available. And we have got a Deggy10 discount code. You can go onto here and look for Deggy10 at the checkout, and you'll be able to get 10% off. Mark has come in tonight with an order. So he'll be getting his order sent out to him over the next couple of days. He went for a nice beanie. So you can also do the same. Come on to DeggyUK.co.uk. Have a look through the merchandise, whichever you want. If you want the orange hoodie that I have for football or any of the other stuff, go into merchandise, shop the gaming or the sport, whatever you want. And then find the item that you want. I'll order a jumper today. Let's go. Like I say, Deggy10 to make sure you get 10% off. But thank you so much to everyone that is supporting. That is our 11th order as well. So I really do appreciate everyone. Let's go show some love in Twitch. Everyone else, I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a fantastic night, everyone. I really do appreciate you as always.